Alrighty. Hello, everyone. And of course, I switched to this screen as soon as the fucking beat drops.
As soon as the beat drops.
Yeah!
I see.
Yeah!
Oh, man. What up?
What?
It's me, the devil.
Were you planning on doing this?
No. No. But hey.
Alright, anyways. Hi, everyone. As you can very clearly see, I have my great friend Genma here again.
Hi.
Yes.
How's it going?
He's back for more bullshit. Time to watch the
It's true.
finale? I'm gonna just tell you guys straight up, we're not finishing the game tonight. We're not doing it.
It's true. This stream could be very long for some weird reason, or it could be very short. Most likely short. Or, you know, just, maybe if we just keep telling C to go left repeatedly, we can go in a loop,
No!
and then we will just never finish the dungeon.
No! No, don't do that to me. Before you guys get any ideas that James has been replaced, he is not replaced. He is just running late. He will be
I'm not
here.
James.
No, you're not James. You are both. No, you are both green, but you are not a Woomy, so you are not James.
I see. But, like, I could be a kid now, or I could be a squid now. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, great. This is already going off to a great start. Oh, fuck. Anyways, yes. Hi, guys. James will be here as soon as he can. So you gotta deal with me and Genma for the next little bit. Which,
I know, the horror.
I know. Wowzer's a horror.
Man.
Oh, fuck.
JC gets paid in, like, Jolly Ranchers, I think. You didn't give him enough of them.
He is my unpaid intern. That has been the running joke ever since I started streaming.
I see. I mean,
Google
you know what
Maps?
happens with interns.
Oh, look who's here! Hi!
Yo, JC, I can't believe the intern found a job, which is the point of being an intern. That's crazy.
Well, I've clearly missed something.
Galax said that I didn't pay you enough again.
Yeah.
You were paying me in the first place?
No.
I said she was paying you a Jolly Ranchers.
I have not seen a single Jolly Rancher since coming out of the channel.
I see.
I'm sorry.
Say my name and I appear. That is true, Kaka.
Yes.
I have appeared.
Yes.
I'm sorry, see, this may or may not be a breach of contract.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a but.
No, not really.
Green
I think it's
Bros
just a breach
fusion
of
dance.
contract.
Oh my god. Oh my
Are
god.
we talking the Dragon Ball fusion dance, or is there a different one?
Yes. I assume so. Yes.
I mean, I don't think I've heard of a different fusion dance. If there is a different one, you can let me know, chat.
Yeah. Anyways, before we get started with today's festivities, we have a question of the day, and I've been saving this one for quite a while. What is everyone's favorite character in this game? Playable character.
Okay, yeah, I saw that poll that you put out in the Discord as well with the same question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's a little unfairly weighted because it's very clear that. Okay, maybe other people have other ideas. To me, at least, I think the question of best character in the game can really only have one of two answers, and that's just either Estelle or Joshua.
Oh, Blue Destination's on. They're hitting me with the.
You just had the 1-2. That's hilarious.
Bro, they're hitting me with the cold steel feels.
Fair.
Estelle or Joshua for you, James. What about you? What about you?
I don't know. I feel like Okay, I guess Bradley is immediately deconfirming what I'm thinking. It's just like, I don't know. To me, it feels like it's one of those answers, just without question. But yeah, sorry, continue.
Genma Digivolve into Cassius.
Hey Gundam, by the way.
I assume
Oh, man.
I assume Gundam is one of your peeps.
Yeah. Well, I think he gets around actually, but yeah.
Maybe
I know
he's
him
found
on
my
that.
way into my circle. In that case,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello, welcome in,
Welcome, welcome.
Olivier. All right, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I knew a lot of Olivier was gonna happen.
Okay, so I think I'm leaning towards like Joshua. I think I kind of agree. Although Olivier is like really freaking good. I think
Yes.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I see a three-way tie, and I think all three are pretty valid answers.
Here's the thing. Yeah, well, continue with what you're saying.
At least like just for different reasons, I think I see all three as pretty valid answers for like at least just from this game in isolation for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I might just be an outlier then when it comes to Olivier. I feel like I've seen hints from you guys. I'm not just talking about you two, but I'm also talking about the people in chat. I've seen hints that Olivier gets more fleshed out in future games, and I'm sure eventually I'm going to grow to love him. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this game didn't really give me enough to work with for him.
That's fair.
And as much as I love Matt Mercer and all the work that he does, and his VA work with Olivier is friggin' stellar, I don't think I had enough to work with in this game for me to rank him on the same level as either Estelle or Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think okay, again, if we're looking at this in isolation, like this game in isolation, it really comes down to characters versus do you just enjoy this character being themselves? Because that argument, that's like Olivier is so entertaining. Like he steals basically every single scene he's in.
He
like,
steals the show.
Yeah. Like out of all of them, he has the most personality out of everyone in this entire list. It is, he's a very fun guy. But yeah, I do quite like Estelle Joshua though. I mean, also makes sense. This game's about them, so yeah, they get the most focus in this one.
Since last stream, hello, I'm Gundam. I'm very mecha obsessed. 80s mecha especially. If I yap too much, bonk me. I'm running on 20 minutes of sleep and hit my second win now after work. Goddamn. But I still appreciate you being here.
Get some sleep, buddy.
I still appreciate you being here, but if you need some sleep, please go fucking sleep.
Yeah.
I guess I'll answer for me before we get into tonight's festivities. If we're talking, overall, in a general sense, Joshua. But if we're isolating this game in particular, Olivier.
Okay.
I cannot explain my reasonings for why I say that about Joshua. I'll just be real with you.
Yeah.
Joshua is my favorite male character in the entire series. Yes.
I believe it, yeah.
He's great.
Which, like, that says good things to me because, if I had to pick one just this game in isolation, I'm going with Estelle.
Estelle's great.
But Joshua's very close second. And that says good things to me that his character gets even better in future games. I am definitely looking forward to that then.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I might, gun to my head, I would say Estelle, but they are neck and neck. I love both of them.
Yeah. Joshua definitely is my favorite for a lot of personal reasons. Again, I can't get into them here quite yet. But this game in isolation, I would say Olivier. As Gemma said, Olivier steals the show in every single scene he's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely do see that. To me, though, I feel like there's just not enough scenes with him for me to agree with him, for me to rank him any higher than best side character in terms of character.
Yeah. Alright, enough jibber-jabbering. Shall we get into the game, finally?
We have been procrastinating long enough.
Yes, and I'll get the stream up for you guys on Discord.
Sounds good.
I am sorry, Genma.
This
It's
is going
going
to
to
be
be
fun.
very crusty.
I mean, it's okay. I maybe I enjoy it crusty. I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have
yeah.
to do Crusty in
We-
order to
we-
to make sure that stream has good quality.
Yo, we rock it like it's 2008, boys. Let's
Yo!
go.
Crisp, clean 480p. Like,
Aw, fuck
jeez, like,
yeah.
like every game on the
No,
Wii.
no, this we could get worse. We could do this in 4x9. I think it'd be really funny.
Oh,
I think-
shit.
Oh god. I don't. Does Discord support 4x9? Like,
I don't
4x9
think
I-
so.
Okay, it probably depends on the thing you're screen sharing. If like the window
Yeah, actually, that makes a lot of
is,
sense.
like 4x9, then it probably will. But
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Send
that
him
makes
the
a lot of sense.
2000.
yeah, boy. Oh my god, that is crusty. That's great. Oh my.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
big first thing we need to take care of before we get into the dungeon proper tonight. So,
Yeah.
we ran a poll about who will be the last two party members in the game. So, I want to thank everybody who voted in the poll. I will just say, things got a little strange. What? How?
Is
How
it
you
the way
mean?
that I know, or is there a different way?
How, you say? Well, here is the results of the poll on the screen now. Chloe won with 9 votes. So Chloe will be in the party without a shadow of a doubt. Problem. Olivier and Zin are tied.
Alright.
So we are going to be enacting the wheel.
Wheel of Fortune.
That
Or
is the
misfortune.
wrong
I
screen.
don't know.
Whoops. Okay. Alright, there we go. I have the wheel now. I put Zin and Olivier's names in here twice, so basically it's kind of a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, it's 50-50, but more entertaining.
This is more entertaining this way. Alright.
Oh man, do I cheer? Okay, before we do this, do I cheer
Yes.
for Olivier or Zin? One is a good team comp, the other one is not good. I
Do we do
I-
magic?
I-
do
here's the
we?
thing.
Here's the thing. Do we do magic shred or do we do the team that
do we do
James did?
stay alive or DPS?
I think DPS would be funnier.
I forgot to change my vote. I forced the wheel. God damn it, Galax!
Good job, Galax. I think this is more entertaining.
This
Alright, you
is
know what?
more
No,
entertaining.
I backed him earlier. All right, I got my boy Olivier. He's here with his roses. I believe in him.
All right.
He's got this.
Do not call me an Olivier hater because I'm not. I love him. But I'm personally backing.
No.
I'm personally backing Zin because he was in my party when I beat the game and he carried weight.
I see.
Mm-hmm. All
I
right,
guess we'll see.
let's spin that wheel.
Olivier Lenheim. Let's go, baby.
Go big man Zin. I can't see the result of what happened.
The winner is Olivier.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep. Okay, that means I am doing the team that I did when I beat the game originally. Good to
The
know.
wheel has spoken.
Yeah, this is like one of the optimal teams in OG, I think. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of like
from what
ahead
I've-
of Shred.
Yeah, from what I've heard about OG, that game, that version really heavily let you lean into magic. So,
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. The good thing is,
All right,
though, the team is basically all set up from before. I don't have to do shit.
Nice.
Okay.
No prep work needed.
No prep work.
As an aside,
Yes.
I apologize to everyone's ears, but I have a joke I will plagiarize from my friend's studios regarding this dungeon in the original.
No.
I don't get it.
It's
Mario
the floor
RPG.
space from Mario RPG.
Aw, fuck.
Yeah.
Perfect. That is
yeah.
perfect.
Basically, just getting lost is disorientation, the dungeon. I hope you enjoy in the OG. This is gonna be fine.
This will be
Yeah,
fine.
This will be fine.
Yeah, as we go along
That said,
here,
this is- yeah.
I have a story to tell. I'm going
Oh,
to do a little magic here because I would like to have chat up here
Mhm.
on my other screen because I have a map. All right,
Yes.
but let's get into this dungeon proper, shall we? We've talked a little too much, but I'll play as Chloe for a little bit.
Yeah. We'll do just fine. I've
What
I've
kind
told
of
this- I've told
dungeon
this
is
to Steve.
this? Have you been to IKEA?
Imagine IKEA except the arrows are not on the floor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So like, yeah, JC, you do not know the horrors.
Oh, no,
that is this
no, he
dungeon
does-
in the OG.
He does not.
I know
It is-
because Thea's told me.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so here's the thing. First, I have to give a big compliment. I freaking love this track. Like, it's a really freaking great like
Oh yeah,
music
this is
piece.
great.
Oh yeah.
It fits really well. I love the use of like the main theme and like it's like really epic. It has like a cool piano part towards the end. Reminds me of Kingdom
Oh, yeah.
Hearts. Like I like this track a lot. And you know what? I think the first time I did it back then, the aesthetic was kind of cool. It's funny, the lighting is a lot darker in this version.
I mean,
compared to the OG.
we are underground, so I think it fits
Yeah.
a lot more
Oh, yeah,
here than it
it's
did
pretty.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, Olivia's
But-
all the way back there.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
However, gameplay wise, yeah, no, this is like where kind of all goes a little downhill. You do get a quartz in like the sewer that allows you to just avoid encounters altogether. So like I mostly just did chest fights, but especially on harder difficulties, enemies' defense in this dungeon gets so goddamn inflated that basically you just have to use magic on everything, but also everything has impede. So it's just
Yeah.
like the slowest fights imaginable. It's like not a good time. And
Yeah,
on
I
top
can
of that, when you're like getting out of fights, like you are just getting disoriented, which is a problem in other places in the OG as well. But like in this dungeon in particular, it's like so bad. Yeah. So, and for the record, I'll even go ahead and say this. I don't think the dungeons in the Sky games were good.
Yeah,
Sky
I
Games.
would say like,
That's fair.
yeah, I would
But-
say they are definitely a mixed bag. I would say, I don't know if this is a opinion you agree with, Gemma. In the OG, this was one of the worst dungeons in the entire series.
Oh, I agree.
Without
No,
a shadow of a fucking doubt.
When I said
based on everything you guys have said.
when I said that the like the Sky games don't really have very good dungeons, I should clarify though this is the worst of them. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
SC
right.
can have its moments though.
SC has its moments, yes. No map in the dungeon sucks ass. Yes, don't worry, don't worry, Kaka, I will talk about that. What are you weak to? Okay. I don't have any wind spells. Oops. Oh well. Shred. Anyways. Should I just talk about my lovely experience with the OG dungeon? So, I'm going to basically add on everything that Gemma was talking about. The big problem with this dungeon in the OG is that it is a maze. And the worst part was, if you guys have been watching the streams, you know, in the OG, there was no dungeon maps. There was no map.
Yeah, that's the big thing
Yes.
to me. I said this in private, but like I was a little worried going into this when you told me the story when you told me what it was like in OG.
Yeah.
to me, this dungeon, when I was playing only this version of the game, this dungeon didn't seem that bad to me, aside from like enemies being kind of HP sponges a bit, because I had the map. It was the map makes it significantly easier to navigate.
So, as you guys also know, my good friend Kaka, who's in the chat, he was the one who was with me when I originally beat this game. Because he was helping me go through it. So, because we had no map in the game, he had to GPS me the entire time. And you want to know how he GPS'd me? It's pretty funny. So he used this hand-drawn map as if it was a kid's fucking pirate treasure chest map to guide me through the whole damn thing and acted as a GPS. And he literally told me, do not go any further until I tell you to. It was that bad. Yeah, don't worry. I have a wonderful picture on the screen right now for stream.
I do want to clarify. I think there's like a series of things that are like, okay, so I should mention technically, these dungeons not having a map shouldn't necessarily be a problem on paper because so for the record, I don't think dungeons in these games really got maps until like Cold Steel 1, I think.
I swear that might be right, or it could be Crossbell. I don't remember.
Crossbell did not. However, the big thing with the Crossbell games is that they had significantly better designed environments, and the camera angle like moved like dynamically a lot, like because you couldn't move it yourself in that. So because of that, it basically just everything was designed around that camera really well in those games.
That makes
so
sense.
like you did not get disoriented that much. You know, aside from dungeons where I think they wanted you to get disoriented, and I think it ended up being in a good way in those cases. But if you like dungeon crawling stuff, I mean.
No, I gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, no, in Sky, though, it's like you have full control of a camera, but it's at like an angle that doesn't really...
It's like a weird, like, top-down... It's like a weird top-down angle.
Yeah,
Ooh.
And the fact you can rotate around... Ooh, weapon for Olivia.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, the fact that, like, you can rotate it around, combined with, like, getting into fights, and, like, also this dungeon, like, everything looking the freaking same.
Yeah.
It just, like, it gets so hard to tell, like, what's that. I think in the OG, even out in the field, sometimes I got disoriented a few times, because, like, so, like...
Yeah, I can see that, even in
I cannot stress enough, in the OG, like, the Ruan and Zeiss regions, I do not like exploring them, because, like, it's just grass with, like, no landmarks, because you have this weird isometric angle, and you're just, like, if you are away from the road, you're just like, where am I when you get out of the fight? Like
okay, I will say, I don't think Ruan was
kind of...
that bad. I will agree, though, Zeiss was horrible, because it was just
yeah,
fucking grass. It was just fucking grass and multiple screens of grass.
I meant to say Roland. The starting region.
Oh, Roland's. Roland's, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, fuck Roland.
Yeah.
As I will say, I can definitely see the problem with Zeiss, even just from this version of the game. I'm like, because I've been watching. People know this. I've been watching a playthrough of OG First Chapter. And a lot of the environments like have very similar maps. It's just like it's just like load zones are eliminated, stuff like that. The Zeiss one in particular, yeah, that one could be. I can definitely see that being problematic.
Yeah. Also combine that with the quests in Chapter 3.
That too.
Oh my god, yeah, I did that whole block off screen just because. Fuck no.
in that specific area, I envy people that are experiencing this game through this remake first, because Chapter 3 doesn't, like, it has a fine story, like, plot and everything. I like Chapter 3's plot just fine.
Yeah.
The gameplay is, like, probably the low point of the entire game in the OG.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can see that.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I didn't have a particular problem with any area. Even like earlier in the series when we were talking about C's problem with bows, I didn't have a problem like doing different side quests and stuff like that.
I catch the bird.
Looking, looking back at OG first chapter and seeing the kind of things that you guys are dealing with, yeah, I can definitely see myself not enjoying that, which is why I'm glad I'm playing this version, and why I was not interested in playing OG second chapter, and I'm waiting till the inevitable remake.
Yeah, that's entirely fair. If you are willing to wait, I would say just wait. And I would think Gemma can absolutely just agree with me on that front. No questions asked.
Provided it's true that it is like coming out like September or whatever they said that people are saying.
Sometime next year, before the next fiscal year is over.
Yeah,
I'm good with waiting until 2027, to be honest. If it's gonna be later than that, then I might be like, I don't know.
Yeah, I will say, as a compliment for Third in this specific department, most of Third's dungeons actually started doing the crossbow thing a little bit, where it's just like you couldn't just move the camera, and so it got a little bit easier to be oriented in some of its dungeon crawling. I said a little bit. There are
plus they were also smaller. They were like smaller, not as big.
Yeah.
I see.
That's a monster chest.
And a monster chest.
Yeah, and Third has like actually decently balanced crafts compared to the other two. Like you can use crafts on higher difficulties.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I heard and have seen how busted spells are in OG first chapter. When playing through this version of the game, though, I felt that crafts and arts had about the same utility.
Yeah, like more or less. I think magic is still crazy strong, but like also you can do really crazy things with like crafts and stuff in this.
Yeah, I still found myself relying on crafts decently into the late game just because the attack was instant. Oh yes.
Yes.
How many death blows will we get?
I had so many funny like combos built around Joshua. It's ridiculous. Yes, let's have an S-craft that like delays large the entire field. Alright, anyway. So, Clock Up EX.
Anyways, you guys heard of Clock Up EX?
Yeah,
Step 1, Clock Up EX, I understand.
Yeah. Also like those... as an aside, because not a lot of people know about that version of the game, so I figured I could give a little bit of trivia. So there was a version of Sky that is Japan only. I think you could do fan translation for it, but I don't recommend it.
Oh, the Evo version, yes.
Yeah, I got confused about that when I was looking for a playthrough,
Yeah. So the evolution versions of these games, you could say, are like an in-between of like before and like now. It's not just portraits and like
what are you doing?
UI and stuff.
Are you kidding me?
Oh wow.
Oh.
They actually did incorporate a lot of gameplay elements from later ones into it and like tweaked like character balance and like crafts and what they did and added things, all that. Like it is very much like its own version of the games. But yeah, I noticed they actually incorporated a lot of the Evo things into this remake.
Literally, like,
so,
fuck
very
off.
nice.
Fuck off.
Yeah, like the allegedly, I don't actually know this one because I never discovered it, but allegedly the grinding caves where there's like a bunch of those monsters came from Evo originally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So neat.
Allegedly. I can't verify that myself right now. But they did also make adjustments like to... So Chloe in the original she had 3 water slots, which very heavily restricted the amount of like things she could get. So Evo changed it to 2, and it looks like they carried that over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be honest, when Sue was talking about building Chloe, and she was like, she's primarily support, but you can use her as DPS. I'm like, I was personally a little confused. I'm like, she was my primary spellcasting DPS whenever I didn't have Olivier.
Yeah. No, she is.
But yeah, knowing that now, that makes a lot of sense.
Though granted, also remember as well, James was further in the game than me at that point, so my memory was basically going off of my experiences with the original version of the game.
Yeah, and I understand that in hindsight. Yeah.
Nice, level up for everybody. Ooh.
Ooh,
nice.
Magnificent harmony.
All right.
Hey.
Weapon for Zin.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess also something to kind of bring up. So I decided to play this game dubbed for my first playthrough, even though most games that I play I've gone sub first, funny enough.
That's fair.
But
Done, princess.
Oh, let's not talk.
This room feels different.
Perhaps. The floor in the center feels odd. Let's check it out.
We'll check it out in a minute. I want more goodies.
Okay.
I am a hoarder.
Yes. So basically, with the voices, this is a very weird thing that happened. So the English version, they managed to bring back like the vast majority of the English cast from like the original. In Japan, for some reason, they recast like almost everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she mentioned that in a previous stream.
I either mentioned to you on stream or in private.
Which is so insane because like the #1 thing the series had, like, or the Japanese version had on the English side for the longest time was like cast consistency. So it's a very interesting choice to do at this stage.
Yeah, that's not just a just a Trails thing. Like, from what I hear, Japanese voice acting, they usually, like, it, unless like it's really extenuous circumstances, they always try to keep the same casting for their characters. And even to the point where like if a voice actor dies, that means that their character's probably gonna die. I would tell a story about that, but that is heavy spoilers for Xenoblade X, which most people probably only played first time this year, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, I think we talked about that on. We might have talked about that on the discussion stream.
We did, but that was a spoiler stream. This is not.
Yeah, this is not a spoiler stream. Yeah, I guess I should have also said for new folks in chat, even though we're in the finale, guys, or like the final like leg of the game, please don't like talk about spoilers. Just because some people are experiencing this game with my streams, don't be a dick.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to be non-specific.
Yeah. I'm not like saying that to you, Gemma. You know better.
No, I know. I'm more giving an example. But yeah.
No worries.
But I think when it comes to the like the English cast, though, I think they do a pretty okay job in this. I think it's weird. I think there's voice direction sometimes is weird, and it might just be me. I'm kind of suspecting that Michelle Ruff is her name, right? Ashera's voice actress.
Yes.
I am suspecting she may have had a cold recording this. Like, I swear her voice is cracking a lot in this.
It didn't sound as fluent, and it definitely, I will say, was not in line with Shera's voice from the original, because she's supposed to be more sultry, because that's how her character is, but she was not going for that angle a lot, which was kind of strange considering that's her character. It felt like she shares her voice actor with Rukia from Bleach, but it just sounded like I was listening to Rukia, not Shara.
It sounded,
Okay.
yeah, to me it sounded like I was listening to Rukia with a cold.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, because I know,
Yeah.
Gemma, you've watched Bleach, so I can, like, comment on this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all I've been hearing is just like, yeah, Rukia with a cold.
Yeah. It's like, look, I love
Okay,
Rukia. She's
question.
my favorite character in Bleach, but god damn.
So, question regarding these voices. So, I going back to the fact that I'm watching somebody on YouTube play first chapter. I only hear the voices in battle, like as attack
Yeah.
sounds and stuff like that.
Chest.
Like, the cutscenes aren't voiced, right?
No, they are
I'm not
not.
watching
They are not. Well, okay. So you may see some playthroughs though that so I mentioned the Evo version from before. So that actually introduced like full Japanese voice acting. It was done by an external company from Falcom, just to clarify. Which is why the reason I'm clarifying that is because of the next bit. It has technically more voice acting than this version does. But yeah, so a lot of people like to mod Sky to just like give it like the Evo voices basically while they're playing. The first playthrough I didn't do it. For my review playthroughs I did though. But yeah. So all that to say, a lot of these characters also, by the way, have very different. Well, as a very tangential aside, Johnny on Bosch like kills it. Like voice sounds very different from Japanese Joshua, like super different from Japanese Joshua.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna interrupt the conversation real quick, just to warn you real quick. That enemy on the far right, just wanted to warn you, he explodes.
Lovely.
Right, anyway, continue.
I was going to say, I think in Japanese, Joshua's voiced by a woman, I believe?
Yes.
Makes sense.
That tends to be the case for like younger teenage boys and a lot of anime
that's
things.
normal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of that even to an extent that's even true in English voice acting as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Joshua in Japan is a lot more, I want to say like soft and reserved with a serious edge under the surface, if that makes any sense.
Oh, come up. I was like, did anything happen? I think.
Yeah, just a couple little guys.
Yeah, I couldn't see them pop up because they were all behind the big guy.
Yeah. I think I did hear something about Joshua Seiyu though, OG Seiyu, I mean, being like kinda upset about the recast when it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to wonder how
Yeah,
well or
I know
poorly
she
that
was,
the Japanese cast was received in Japan.
Yeah, she was disappointed because I know us on the English side, people were not happy.
Yeah.
I mean, well, here's a follow-up question. Has Joshua ever been recasted in other Trails games?
No.
Or
In-
has...
Like in
or is she
Japan,
the
no.
same actress?
No.
No.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
I think Falcom maybe put out an official reasoning, but I do not remember if they did.
Okay, correction. I do remember one thing. I remember reading one of the only statements they made about it is I think they wanted them to sound younger or something because it's the remake, I guess. I'm willing to bet it might also be a budgeting thing. It's really funny. As good as this game looks, it's really good at tricking people into not realizing how small and cheap Falcom is.
Oh
True.
yeah.
Yeah.
We've kind of talked a little bit about that in previous streams, but yeah.
Like this looks really good, but like yeah, no, they're not anywhere near AAA.
No.
They're a smaller company, and like from if memory serves, I think Steve said this in like one of the early streams. This game is reusing an engine from a previous Trails game that's like they've been refining for many years. So
it's the Daybreak engine, yeah.
Daybreak, yeah. So, still though, it's a testament to how much they've mastered this gameplay engine that it looks so good.
It was an
Yeah.
elevator?
Well,
Floating.
I'll let us all talk.
This is the ancient technology of the Zamorian civilization.
Oh boy, elevators. Do you guys like elevators? I hate elevators. I am like deathly afraid of them. No, I've like told James, like, look man, if like I ever have to be in an elevator with you, just know I might like start to panic. Like I had to like warn him. Like it is not you or anything, it is just I hate being in them. It has been a trauma since I was a child.
Yikes.
I heard the budget for first chapter was half a box of Pop-Tarts and a bunch of expired Kmart coupons. Alright, Kaka.
God, the
expired coupons too.
The sheer mention of Kmart just brings me back. Okay, new floor. I'm gonna play a different character.
Yeah, had to wield a gun.
Yeah.
Olivier with a fucking Glock.
Yeah. Actually,
Nice
I think
camera
one
angle.
thing about the what was it? My brain thought process expiring.
Come on,
Computation power depleting. No.
Gemma.exe has stopped working.
It's true. Yeah, no, so like,
I am
JC,
pushing
I think
this
another
man
thing,
too hard.
as far
I
as,
am
like, the
pushing him
budget-
too hard.
No, you're good. So with the engines and everything that they've used over the years, for the record, like the really cool, like heavily choreographed like cutscenes and stuff that they're like doing in this are like a relatively. I mean, they kind of did that with like sprites in the OG like a little bit, and like they
tried
did
their
something
best.
with and even in like Cold Steel, because like they took a while to get really good at working with 3D because
I
I
don't
would
think
say-
they did like big cinematic cutscenes. Like they actually like did them well until Cold Steel 4 or Reverie. I think Reverie was like the game where
Reverie
that
is
was it. Reverie.
Reverie is when the what's the term for that? The mocap showed up for the first time.
Because I was like, damn, these are really clean. What did they do? That explains a lot.
Yeah, I remember somebody back when we had the cutscene a while back with Agate fighting who we now know as Lawrence. Somebody mentioned that they kept a lot of the like fight choreography, quote unquote, from original first chapter. Having gone back and seen that scene in original first chapter, yeah, I see it.
It is insane that it's 1-to-1 like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they went
and yet
so
they still
far
use
in
very good human
on detail, and it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rip Chloe's attack.
Yeah, I will admit the Cold Steel games are very often clowned on for this, but like I just know they're just lower budget like in games, and like obviously I think they were technically doing a lot of the scenes with a lot of the same techniques as they used to. The problem is when it's like a full 3D model, it like your brain doesn't fill in the blanks as easy as it does with like sprites.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, it still worked enough for me. But it's a very commonly memed on aspect of those games, I guess. So.
It's the awkward like in between time when they like before they started using true mocap and stuff, but they were still trying to to up the
Yeah.
quality. It's the uncanny valley. That's what
Yeah.
it is. It fell in the uncanny
I will
valley.
also say the first 2 Cold Steel games originally came out, I think, on PS Vita, I believe. So
Yeah.
that also did not help anything.
Yeah. Given that first chapter originally was on PSP, that sounds about right.
I did learn something interesting. So I thought Cold Steel 3 and 4 were on like a completely different engine, but so it turns out 3 through Reverie were in the exact same engine as 1
Really?
and 2. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Even though they like just up the quality, that's insane.
Yeah. I can definitely say they got
for new things.
They got a lot better. Well, that and it was for the PS4, so like I think more processing power too probably helps.
Oh yeah, that would help. Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's actually a Sony engine that they used for Cold Steel 1, 2, so it wasn't even a Falcom engine.
It wasn't
Oh,
even
so-
in-house.
So they probably had.
Yeah,
they probably
it was-
had to pay licensing for it then.
Fire Engine, I think they called it. Yeah. So.
Here's the thing. I will give Cold Steel 1 a little bit of slack on how it looks, just because that's the game I started with. Like, yes, it looks a little dated, and it looks a little weird going back to it, but it's my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got nostalgia for it because it was
Yes.
the first one of the series that you played. It's probably gonna be the same for me in this game.
Yeah.
Eventually, when I start playing more of the series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have
That-
absolutely no doubts.
Yeah. Well, that and also the fact that it's made for like the Vita. Like I know the Vita is like technically like it is. I think when you look at the sum of how that thing is put together, it may be more accurate to call that like an in between of like the PS2 and PS3. Like it technically has the graphic power to like do PS3 visuals, but it will probably chug like crazy. So
Yeah.
Cold Steel 1 and 2, I think were, because they were on both, I would say they were mostly built for the Vita, the handheld option.
Mhm. Yeah, and then the console port was later. That makes sense. I will say what you described about the Vita, it reminds me of what a lot of people were saying about the 3DS back in the day. It can attempt to run GameCube games. It may not look the best, but
Yeah.
it can attempt it. It can do 64 games and
More of
remakes of them
these.
pretty well. I mean, look at the Zelda ones.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of Zelda, I want to deviate the topic real quick because you brought it up. So, as you guys might know, I've been talking a lot about Zelda on the channel. Let's just say, I have started my next Zelda adventure. I am back in the world of Breath of the Wild. We're back in Tears of the Kingdom. So, I think I said this when I was talking with James last night, because James watched me play the opening little bit of it. I was home. I felt like I was home again.
Yeah. Currently, you're still in the tutorial area, but
Yeah.
you're working your way through it.
Yeah, absolutely. But all I can really say about that opening is, what the fuck?
There's a lot that you don't understand yet, and you still got more to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm looking forward to seeing this game in full.
Yeah, no, Tears of the Kingdom,
Hope it's a good one.
fun game. Fun game. Yeah. Oh, go on.
Mailer says they're better with this engine. Still amazed they got this game working on Switch. Yeah. I ended up playing the Switch 2 version. Actually, hold on. Genma, were you there when I talked about my escapades with the ups and downs of playing the Switch 2 version of this game?
I don't recall, so assume I wasn't.
It might have been, I think it might have been earlier on in the series, because I think Genma
I think it
joined
was.
when we were at the halfway point, because he was finishing up
Yeah.
his series at the same time. Hence
Yeah,
the memes.
yeah, you were working on that, yeah. So I got a Switch version of this game because I learned, and the only reason I got it was because I learned there'd be a Switch 2 version. Because it runs on Switch, and it seems like it goes pretty well on Switch from what I've heard. But when it came time for the Switch 2 upgrade, they advertised, at least Gung Ho did, that there would be a graphics and performance mode. Upon release, those were not in the game.
Yeah.
We were stuck in what we now know as the graphics mode, when I definitely would have preferred to play in the performance mode. Performance mode very much smoothed out the frame rate. Let's just say the frame rate was all over the place on my first playthrough of this game, because that's all I had access to. They've since pushed an update that actually did give us the performance and graphics toggle, and now I play exclusively on performance mode. Thank you. But still, my first playthrough, I was slugging through the game, attempting to be at 60 frames, and very
It just
often
wasn't
not.
there.
Yeah. But you're saying
It
they
still
basically
looks nice,
patched it in later, but you were basically done
Yeah,
with the game by then.
they patched it in later. And you know, I think they said that they've got another patch coming for it later, but like as
knows?
it is right now, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, who knows when that's
Wish it
coming
was there
out.
at launch for my first playthrough, but you know.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think this brings me to a funny conversation topic. Alright, I do want to give credit where it's due.
I do want to at least say, before we get to your funny conversation topic, Bradley did say, Gung Ho did not do a great job, if I am being honest. I will be real. If you want to hear us talk about that, watch the previous streams. I don't want to, like, beat a dead horse at this point with that.
Specifically in the Ruan region, those streams were where we really went in depth on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say things I was gonna say were in relation to that, but I think in general they
Probably got a new weapon.
I'll just say calling the entire situation with a trainer is a little bit of an understatement. I will say in regards to some of the things we talked about, I do want to like say that I think I have a little bit more of a nuanced take regarding I think their initial idea of being more faithful to the Japanese script. I'm not going to say it's executed perfectly, but
Yeah.
I'm open to the idea of that, just because Exceed, for better or worse, in my opinion, they went above and beyond, but I think in places it kind of obfuscated what the games were actually like, and then the moment it gets handed off to any other localizer, it just creates, I think, a lot of localization drama that exists in the fandom probably inadvertently exists on some level because of this, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I also want to say, Bradley, it's okay. You're new here. It's fine. I can give you a little bit of like a. You get what I'm trying to say. You're fine. Don't worry. It's just more. I've talked about it enough. I just don't want to repeat myself. Plus, we plan to talk about this game overall in depth at a later point. So I would rather say my thoughts for then. But anyways, keep continuing to pop off, King. What?
Yeah, no, it's it's funny way to phrase it. I think when it comes to the translation, as far as like the main story is concerned, like I think some things could have been spiced up better, but like I've seen so much worse. I wouldn't call this like a bad
abysmal.
translation.
Yeah,
It's just like some things could have been done better, and like I just also try to like distance myself from like liking certain lines and stuff like that because it's a different take. However,
we will ignore my Discord status then.
Fine.
Nah, don't worry. I've already gotten people being like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Why did you make that your status?" And I'm like, "Because I must prepare the copium." Plus, I love that line.
Yeah. But I think in general though, I mean that line still exists. Like, and I'm sure people will mod it in. I think people are already doing it actually. So like,
oh yeah,
for PC players.
This game released on PC. Of course they're gonna be modding things.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think when it comes to the business side of this, though, oh god,
Oh
this
dear
has been
God.
a unholy train wreck. I don't want to. I mean, okay, it's weird. They made it public, so like maybe it's okay for me to bring that up now. I'll just say there was a DLC thing that they accidentally released somewhere they clearly did not mean to, and people gained access to things early when that was supposed to be part of like a collector's edition bundle, which may be why they released it on its own later. This is such a mismanaged train wreck. I don't know where to even begin with all this.
Not to mention the limited run games versions of them. Some people have still not gotten those.
Related. I was gonna ask if those two things were related. If they're not related, oh good God.
God, I'm sorry, the way you said that just made me like my ass off.
Okay, so first of all, there's the limited run game version. Also not to be confused with Clear River, which turns out to be a subsidiary of the same company as Limited Run, so it's Limited Run. Then there is also, what was it? Okay, Pinbox had like a separate
Pinbox had
collector's
something too.
edition.
Yeah.
So for people that didn't get the limited run thing, you could get a like bunch of goodies that I think may or may not have had a DLC thing that actually came with them for this game that you could get from Pinbox. I forget exactly. All of that to say, there's like 3 different quote-unquote like limited edition things.
I will say
going around.
Pinbox is goated. Pinbox is goated though.
Okay, saying limited run games is delayed is like saying water is
wet.
I was trying to think of a wittier thing to say, but honestly, whatever. We'll go with the basic.
Water is wet.
Yeah.
It works.
It works. Okay, so I haven't ordered from Limited Run myself ever, but I did order from a copycat Limited Run once for like a Crosscode Limited Edition, and I got that crud like a year late.
Oh.
I saw someone that got like a Persona 4 thing like 2 years late, and then they complained about it on Twitter, and Limited Run replied to them saying, "Oh, I'm sorry that happened." Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fuck you. Dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
If anyone here has ordered from them and you didn't know about this, I apologize. Just do not support them going forward, please.
Yeah, please do not.
Yeah, I've only heard negative things recently, which is a shame because, like, I remember when I was in college, I used to hear only good things about them. That was in like 2015-ish.
To be fair, that might have been right when it started, before people realized how bad it was actually going to be. Like they're like, it's a special edition, and then
yeah, that might just be true because I've never ordered from Limited Run myself. The only like quote unquote special or collector's edition of things I have are like all first-party Nintendo things, and even sometimes those can be screwed up. I'm looking at you, Xenoblade 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Seeing that happen with some of my friends was absolutely insane. Not gonna lie. I felt so bad for some of my friends.
Yeah, I wanted to get it. I never got it. Never got it. And now it's like, now the only way to get it is like at a 300% markup on eBay. Nope, not getting it.
Yikes. No fucking thanks.
I was gonna say also, when it comes to the translation, when I said like the main story is like fine enough, I should clarify the main story. I think the roughest dialogue in this is absolutely the side content, and especially the NPCs. Those 2 NPC names, messing those up early on, that was a choice.
Which one?
there were 2 NPC names. I don't know if I should go into that because like it's later game callback stuff, and it might be better to have that be a surprise. But there were
Okay, fair enough.
2 names that initially they messed up. Everybody pointed it out, and they did, to their credit, fix it. But like,
In a patch. Okay.
yeah, it's why.
I would say, Gemma, you can DM me that stuff. I'll take a look at it myself because I don't think is it a spoiler for me or no?
No, it's ones you would know about.
Oh, okay, it's safe for me. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like Daybreak
Yeah, no.
because you know I'm a little apprehensive on Daybreak content right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where you're at when it comes to like.
Oh, yes,
where you are in the
yes.
series.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about it. I take your word for it that yeah, it's frustrating.
And also, by the way, some of the terminology changes are.
Yes, and I've gone into
Yeah, we've already talked about
and I've
that,
gone
yeah.
into depth on
Yeah.
the terminology changes on stream, and Genma got
What's still
into some of those conversations himself in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What still gets to me is like, yeah, I didn't notice most of them on my first playthrough, but I started seeing them myself in my second playthrough, and just within this one game. Because I don't have context for the original version of First Chapter. I don't have context for the other games, but I still notice the translation inconsistencies in just this one game.
Mm-hmm.
Which, unfortunate. To be clear, we all love this game, but it's because we love it that we're criticizing it.
Yes, we want it to be better. That's why.
Night, night, kitty cat.
And again, this is more pointed at the dev team, which I'm going to just give a honest assumption that at least a good chunk of the dev team are like people that just genuinely want to do a good job and like are like not like the crazy corporate people. That are,
you can assume that about most dev teams.
So I do just want to give some amount of fairness and say that if they were specifically tasked with going from the beginning and like just redoing, just referencing, also like there's a lot I can unpack about the backseat script situation with this, but I'll just say that these scripts are gigantic. Like
they're
general
fucking
portrayals,
huge.
like.
Yeah, that's what I've heard that's why that's why these games took so long to be localized and like so long for the series to be caught up.
Yeah, so like
English.
I don't envy anybody that has to localize one of these games, much less like just doing an entirely new job like they ended up doing for this,
I will say, there is a very I don't want to say like sad story, but there's definitely a story about the initial localization of second chapter. Genma probably knows about the story I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just say this series was made on blood, sweat, and tears. Literally.
Oh yeah.
So-
I believe it.
I would make the argument that some of what Gung Ho is going through right now, which is, I think, is unfortunate because I think in an ideal world they shouldn't have had to deal with this, but here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I think the clock has reset, as it were, because I think that what happened with second chapter, we could call growing pains. Because the more I read into that, it seems more like Xseed had no idea how to localize something like this that has like a larger continuity, references later games, has like all this, because for them, Azure was like coming out like as they were doing the very first game, so they had to like try and do some internal consistencies. I think the initial release had Zin instead of Zane, and then they fixed it like later or something.
I heard that apparently one of the games is called Jin instead of Zin.
I think that's more them pronouncing the anyway, yeah. Chinese name. Yeah. But I think in general with a lot of this, I think Gung Ho was doomed to repeat Exceed's situation with this one, because and I guess again the baffling thing is early screenshots, people looked at it and it looked like it was using the Exceed script, and I don't know what happened with that. I'm
guessing. I'm assuming the dialogue changed from these early screenshots of this game.
Yeah, I think so. I'd have to look into that for sure. But I'm wondering if at first they may have had an okay, or if just like they just started doing it, and then Xseed was like, "No, we have the rights to that. You're not allowed to." I very much got the vibe. Well, okay, I don't know. Xseed is working on a yeast thing recently, right?
I think
I don't
so.
know,
Yeah.
Weren't they in charge of the East versus Trails in the Sky game?
No, they were not.
No,
they were
that
not.
was NIS.
Okay.
I don't know what Falcom's relationship is to Xseed right now. It just sounds chaotic, whatever it is.
We were talking about their relationship with Gung Ho being chaotic. What's that scene going through?
Yeah, that one I can best describe as they had Xseed doing their stuff. Xseed, I think, probably charged more and took longer to make the stuff, and then
So they weren't satisfied.
allegedly NIS outbid them, allegedly, and so they switched over to NIS.
Oh, yeah,
The
NIS
thing
in
is-
the middle of this too.
The thing is with NIS, this is the really funny thing. When they started work on Cold Steel 3, a lot of the people that were working on Xseed staff actually moved over. So they actually have staff continuity over there from Xseed.
I mean, that's
hilarious.
nice.
That's hilarious, but it's good.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Gung Ho doesn't have the staff continuity.
No.
Nope.
Again, this is just like a crazy custody battle going on. I don't.
It's a
That's the
fucking.
only way to describe it.
It's a business nightmare. That's all I can honestly say about it.
Yeah, it's a tangled web of it's a tangled web of inconsistencies and corporate bullshit.
Yeah. Pretty much. I tried explaining it the best I could to James. It's just there's a lot. There's a lot in this rabbit hole, and it just keeps going down and down and down.
Yeah, Michael brought up. I was even gonna talk about NIS being problematic with the initial release of East 8. I brought it up in a previous stream, but that was the one other Falcom game I've played before this one. And what I saw, the initial localization of East 8 was just god awful. Like, if you want to see a bad localization, look at Day 1 East 8. I'm telling you, that's it.
Yeah. No, that situation seemed worse than this, which
Yeah, this one the localization has small minor issues, but like I said, I didn't notice them on my first playthrough, so it's good enough.
Reminds me, Genma, when Reverie came out in English, wasn't that one also a nightmare and a half?
Not to my knowledge. I know there was drama because of okay. I don't want to go into fandom drama too much on this one, but that is another
please.
rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I'll just say people that had played Crossbell through other means didn't like the idea of having to wait for next game while everyone else got to play the games they already did.
Oh yeah, the localization delay. Oh boy.
So basically being elitist.
Mm-hmm.
Found treasure.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. We are getting
Michael-
to
Okay.
third.
Wait, no, there was something, but that's more Daybreak central, and I don't want to go into that because that was a name change, and people that had already played the translation for Daybreak were not a fan of the name change.
Yeah.
Mailer
I think
did
I
bring
know
up
which
something-
one
I know
you're
what Mailer's
talking about, and I'm not going to talk about it on stream. I will say, pretty soon here, we are getting close to a boss. I will want to take a small break, once we
Yeah,
get close to
sounds
the
good.
boss marker. We have, like, maybe another minute or two before we get to that boss marker. But once we get there, I will be, wanting to take a break.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but keep talking, guys.
Yeah. Real quick to bring up something that somebody in chat said. I know what Mailer's talking about with this. He said, again, I found evidence that Gung Ho might have outsourced localization as well. Mailer, you're talking about the thing that you showed us before in the credits, right? Where some other company was credited with part of the localization. I don't remember who it was. You're gonna have to remind me, Mailer, who that is. But I think that's what you're talking about. Unless it's something different, then feel free to correct us.
Also, take care, Bradley. Thank you for watching the stream.
Yep. Take care.
Maybe
Have a
see
good
you.
one, Bradley.
Yep. Hopefully, see you Wednesday. And also, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I much appreciate it. Thank you for your support.
Yeah. Take care, Bradley.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, yeah, it is what I was referring to. But yeah, what was the name of that company that you found in the credits, Mailer? Because I do not remember who it was.
This
I
was like,
remember
I
I looked into
think-
them on stream.
This was like a few streams ago, maybe last week. I can't recall.
Yeah, I looked into them on stream, and I could only find like maybe 2 other games that they did. Yeah, if I could just be reminded who that company is,
Keep it together.
or if there's like I don't know if it was in the Discord somewhere.
I don't know,
in general.
but I will plug the Discord while Joshua gets a death blow and kills all of them.
Nice job.
Join the Discord, guys. Especially since next stream is going to be the finale. So if you guys want to know when that finale is gonna happen, or want to hang out and talk with people who also like Trails and other games, come join. Link is in the description.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mailer's looking into it again. Thank you.
Alright. This is probably the perfect time for him to look into it, because once we get to the healing device, I will need to, it'll be break time. So you
Yeah.
guys will have a minute to, you guys will have some time to go, get up and stretch.
Yeah, I'm curious what you'll have to say about this other company that Mailer's grabbing the name of real quick, Gedma.
Okay.
Yeah, I will
Yeah,
say,
right,
I've said this before.
I actually don't know too much about like like the details of Gung Ho and what they're doing with that. I actually don't know. This is mostly news to me, this one. So
Okay.
Yeah. I will say, if there is somebody I know that knows more about Trails than I do, I would definitely say it's Genma, without a doubt, in my mind. But yeah, we got to the little marker. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna put on some fun music again, so you guys will get to enjoy. And for you two, go get a drink or something, because you know.
Yep, I will do so.
Yep, we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Please enjoy To the Future from Cold Steel 4.
Yep, we will reconvene in a little bit. Alright, I have returned. As the other guys aren't back yet. Pen, I'm not sure if you're doing another. I'm not sure if you're doing another one of the VeggieTales silly songs, but I legitimately do not remember that one. My lips ever left my mouth, packed the bag and headed south. It'd be too bad. I'd be so sad. Yeah. I did also receive that company name from Maylard when Yuma returns. I'll let him know.
How dare you?
How dare what?
Interrupt dreamy and boisterous Holy Lands.
I
God, I'm sorry. This song is
don't.
fire. So I'm gonna jam out to this song for a little bit. So don't mind me.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I'm back.
My issue when it comes to like jamming out the game OST music is I feel like I need to have a memory or two associated with the game or the moment in question in order to really appreciate the song. To be honest, like
I can't tell you when this song plays in the game it's in because it's a spoiler.
Exactly. Like I'll use Sonic as an example. Sonic games have a lot of great music in them. That's what I've seen and what I've been told. I don't really vibe as well with them because I don't really play Sonic games.
That's fair. I like.
I know the theme for Sonic Colors and like the final boss track of Sonic Colors. That's a good one.
Pen knows.
Live and Learn. Live and Learn is a classic.
What about spoilers? I was gonna go into like the whole lyrics of this Cry For Me, Cry For You, the opening theme from Sky Third, but I'm not. Where'd he go?
Where's that get, my fellow girl? Where's that blasted blue hedgehog?
Where the fuck did that samurai go off to? We need him. Genma kicked? No, he's still in the call!
He's here, he's here.
He's here! He's just getting some water, I think.
Yeah. Black Knight
Oh,
is
yeah.
is my
That
jam.
one's
Yeah,
good.
Again, I recognize the entire Sonic series has great music, but I don't really care for it because I don't have any memories associated with Sonic aside from a select few songs. And really the only one that's not from a game that I've played is Live and Learn. And that's not because of Sonic Adventure, but because of Smash. Is that what you're doing? Yes. He'll be back. Give him a sec.
Is that what I'm doing? I hope so. Unless you're jamming out to the music as well.
That's
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Similarly, I'm sure the rest of the Trail series has great music that I would appreciate. I would only really feel like jamming to it if I had played the game and had memories with the songs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one's good too. Yeah, I'm so glad I put the like goated music on here for the final leg of the game to build more hype. It's crazy that Cold Steel 1 opening song gives me nostalgia vibes, but I only played the game 2 years ago. I feel it. I feel that. I think I played the game back in 2022.
What's a game that came out 2 years ago that I can say I definitely feel nostalgia for some songs in the game. I will say one comes to mind
Xenoblade
immediately.
3.
Tears of
Cry for you, Kimi no Boku. Damn it.
What a great thing
Thank
to return
you.
to.
We have to stop on the final dungeon theme of Zero. Damn it.
Oh, banger.
I know, banger, right? Genma knows.
Yeah.
Oh, banger.
That's actually one of-
So
It's one of my favorite Final Dungeon themes. It's so freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
so
Long ass dungeon though.
Indeed.
Yeah. Alright,
what were you gonna say, James?
We're about to get back into it. I was going to continue what we were talking about before about the localization, because Mailer did get me that company name.
Yeah.
However, we are about to get into a major moment, so I think it'd be best if we wait till later.
Okay. Are you sure you didn't want to just do it now before we do it?
Okay. Counterpoint.
Listen,
JC, you can research it while we do magic.
I mean, I actually have already been researching it.
No, he got it. He
Oh,
got it during
okay.
break.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never mind. I was gone that long. God dang. Okay.
Yeah, you
It's
missed.
alright, it's alright.
You missed Dreamy and Boisterous Holy Lands.
There we go.
That's how long you were fucking gone.
I mean, good song.
SMH. SMH.
Yeah.
It's only like my second favorite track in Trails. Or
Yeah.
something.
I unfortunately earlier had to skip the opening song for second chapter because possible copyright issues.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah, that would do it.
I don't know about that one. That one might be fine. The one that you do, absolutely, you run away from. The moment that one shows up, absolutely, you run mock speed. Sonic 06.
Yep.
It's second chapter's credits theme. I swear, that one. I have absolutely gotten claimed by that one multiple times.
Question: should we be worried about the ending theme of this game, because there is vocals in there?
That one, I don't know, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Okay.
'Cause I think I used that one for something. I might be wrong.
I
though.
will say this really sucks because a little spoiler alert if I stream second chapter in the future. I wanted to sing that song. I love that song. It's my favorite.
I mean, hey, putting your own voice over it actually would probably do a good job of blocking copyright.
James,
I know,
remember I
if it
tried
were-
that
if it were
once and it
me-
didn't work.
Oh.
I will say, if it were me and it came down to it, I would take the L. Frick it.
Yeah.
Entertainment over cash.
Yeah, I would probably
But, yeah,
try
fair
and
enough.
put the song down as much as I can while you guys can still hear it, because I would still need to hear it to sing the song, you know, it's one of those. Yeah, let's just say when I sang Edge of Dawn at the end of my Fire Emblem 3 Houses playthrough, you can find that if you want. Yeah, I got claimed.
Yeah, fun. Gotta love dealing with copyright issues.
Yeah. Alright, did you guys want to talk about your thing, or should we just wait till the boss fight is over? Because it's...
I think it'd be best if we wait till the fight's over, because there's actually cutscenes here.
True.
Okay.
Yep.
Estelle, be
Yep.
careful.
Yep.
Plus, we haven't been talking about localization long enough.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
Hey, does that person look familiar, guys?
No, I've never seen her before, ever. She looks like an NPC. Look at that freaking hair. So lame. Man.
Shut up.
What? She dyed her hair in the blood of her enemies? Man.
Wow, that's evil.
Talk about edgy.
What are those
You
shoes?
got
What are
claimed
those?
for using your own voice. No, I'll explain later.
Oh, she's such an NPC, she's wearing a military uniform.
Bro!
Didn't we knock you out in the garden?
Let's be honest here, military uniforms are designed to remove personhood.
By such trivial injuries. It seems you managed to take back Grand
Fuck
Castle.
individuality.
But once the Colonel secures the Oriole,
Oh, God.
we will reclaim it.
The Oriole. Are humans even capable of controlling?
Alright, I
something
need
like
to
that?
get boss notes
We
up
don't
here.
know why it was sealed away like that.
Chat up.
Silence, all of you! I will never allow you to get in the way of Colonel Richard's plans.
Simp, 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 simp! But also bitch, bitch, bitch.
Whoa!
She's controlling those ancient machines?
Do not underestimate our power. Since we began our research here, we've
All right, Emperor
gathered an
Palpatine.
incredible amount of data. With it,
Oh,
even
God.
controlling
I hate
these
that. I
horrible
was thinking of the
goblins
same
isn't
joke.
something
I love that. You know what's
How her sheer
you know what's
determination
funnier?
brings tears to
Because
my
there's
eyes.
like three of us. There's fucking all three of us are Star Wars fans.
Now, prepare yourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, the dark
I'm off
side
the- no,
is a
look,
power
look,
that
look,
leads
look.
to many abilities.
I have
some
to
would
say,
consider
I have
to
to
be
say
unnatural.
something real quick. Amalthea doesn't fucking deserve Silver Will.
To be fair,
She does not
in
deserve it.
retrospect, in retrospect, I am very confused by the choice to use this song for all these fights in this dungeon. I don't know why.
Okay, look,
I kind of get it for one of them, not
I
this one though.
understand for like the final leg at the very end of this dungeon, not here.
Yeah,
I just
I'm the same way.
I just associate it with specific people now, and it feels weird.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be best to associate it, you know, with
With Lawrence, that's his theme.
Because like, the guy leaves an impression. Holy crap!
Yes, this is his theme. But
There
also,
is a similar thing with that I feel the same comment for Azure, but it's not as bad. Like
Fair enough. I will understand it when I play it, I think.
yeah.
also,
Indeed,
All right.
from my server, yeah.
yeah,
Nice. Nice.
yeah. Genma has good, good sound bits. I'm gonna be using them forever now.
A lot of them you can credit like studios ideas though. That one was one of his.
All right,
Yeah.
Studios, if you're in chat, thank you.
He is behind you, so that is the sad thing.
Nice.
But yeah, as my friend, he is also streaming this game. You guys should leave right now.
He's playing the game right
The
now.
joke continues. We're just playing street ping pong, apparently.
Oh,
Yes, especially for streams that aren't active. I think that's very important behavior.
No, jeez.
Like me, I have like 13 of them? Yeah, 13 of them for this game. You can go check them out on my Etsy.
meanwhile, we're on
Oh,
episode
geez.
20 of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine are
Oh
gigantic.
boy,
though.
reinforcement. Mailer says, I think in original first chapter, this song is meant to be meant for major boss fights, quote unquote. Same with a similar song in Zero and Azure.
If this doesn't fit, I apologize. I'm just curious what it does.
You're stupid.
Okay.
No,
Thank
it's
you.
Kingdom Hearts.
All right, that's what it was.
Take him off.
Anyway,
I am so
And
sorry.
anyone wondering, no, I have not played a Kingdom Hearts game.
I am sorry somebody walked in the room at not a great time, so
I mean, I
It's
feel
alright.
that. It's alright. Happens to me.
yeah.
Alright.
I'll have to go check and see what's up whenever we're done with this fight, so. Thankfully we're in the final, like, we're in the second half of the dungeon now, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, we froze one of the big guys.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, these golems are just ads for her fight.
Yeah. I will say about like what Mailer said earlier. There have been a handful of moments while playing these games where I'm just like, this is like a really banger song, but in retrospect, I'm like, why did you use this one here?
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of, I know we're in the middle of a boss fight. And the song is not playing right now.
This isn't over.
I do like just the fact that they had like a very unique angle for her here. That was cool.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That is neat.
Kind
But
of
no,
showing her
what I
losing
was-
her cool.
Yep. Anyway.
Oh, that I don't remember seeing that.
Okay. Yeah. What's up, JC?
So the thing I was gonna say, this applies to the rest of the dungeon. Yeah, the dungeon has a great theme, but I don't like that it plays during regular battles too, because it makes me kind of sick of the song, to be honest. I like having battles to interrupt it.
I actually like that it does that.
I
Here's my thing.
do.
I think like I've encountered dungeons where it's like, oh, this is a sick like battle theme, and I actually get annoyed when it gets interrupted by a regular encounter theme. Those exist in this series, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, I
come
believe
on, man. Like,
You ruin our creations.
yeah, no, I think that, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get that with this theme. Other themes sometimes, not this one though.
By the way,
Oh, yeah.
by
I
the
guess
way,
it
that
just
whole
makes
time you guys were talking, I just shred the fight.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was good. Very good.
What
That
can I
was a nuke.
say? What can I say except
Well
for
done.
I am the king. I am still
I think
cooking.
we got her this time.
Yeah, she'll probably be out for a while.
Who's that on the ground?
But more importantly, the fact that she's guarding this area means we're on the
I
right
mean,
track.
I'll reuse the joke from
Yeah,
last stream.
I think
What's her
you're
name?
right.
Lorthea?
Well then.
Oh
Shall we
God.
have Sieg call the others?
Sieg, come here.
Burb.
Burb.
Like, all I gotta say about her is,
Bitch.
girl really wants to be, girl really wants to be Callan from Code Geass.
Alright. I'll take the word for it.
Okay, there you go. There's a joke I get.
I know we gotta hurry.
Let's go.
But I'm getting nervous.
I do at least. I was actually aiming for Gundam in chat, but I'm glad that worked on you.
Yes.
Gemma, I told you the one mega anime I watch is Code Geass.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay, you have experienced frame 1 of my terrible memory. This will not be the first time.
No, it will not. Okay. I have to go check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back. Do you guys want me to play music again for you? Fun music?
I'm good with either.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
fine with either.
All right. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
leave it as is.
Let's go. JC's favorite track. Let's go.
Hold on, what? Oh, is it actually playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So, while she's gone, I can bring the discussion back to this. So, Mailer DM'd me during the break, with the name of the company as well as like a spot in the credits that they're credited. This company is called Actil Incorporated. Apparently, they've been credited for some parts of the English localization of this game, which is odd because I go to their portfolio and it does not have this game listed. I believe the most recent thing on there is, hold on, let me go back to that page. Where'd it go? A Steam game, a Steam and Switch game called Billion Road, which I've never heard of. I said they do have one project that I have heard of before, Little Witch Academia. Apparently it's a show that released in 2013. I've heard that name before, which is
I've
something.
watched it actually. But yeah, go on.
But yeah, in addition to the localization bullshit we were talking about before with Gung Ho, apparently these guys have some hand in it, and we're just not sure what it is. I don't know if you have any insight into these guys or not.
So this I have not researched into, but it might be one of those things that might be just really hard to trace when you get to this. I remember before, just for my own reasons that have to do with fandom stuff I will not go into, I think I went digging into the original Japanese writers for each of the Trails games, just to see who came, who left, all that kind of a thing. And I remember there was a group that was being credited in a lot of them that I just had to opt for not counting it because it was just a subsidiary company.
Okay.
I think I talked to somebody
Hi,
and they
guys.
said something they handled. Hey, welcome back.
Hey,
Let me get set
Yeah,
back
I
down
think-
and we'll continue the dungeon as normal.
Right.
yeah.
So yes, hi
yeah,
guys,
it's just-
I'm back. Sorry about that. Mother got
Mm-hmm.
home and had a bunch of ice cream and stuff from my grandparents' house.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
No, I definitely know that feeling.
yay.
You just have to get that. Yeah. Yeah. Ice cream. Nice. Yeah, no, we were just talking about that localization thing, and It just sounds to me like it's just one of those things that they probably helped, but it's gonna be hard to like really tell exactly what they worked on. Like in the actual Trails games, there's like an external company they hire a lot that allegedly helps with NPC dialogue or like things like that a lot of the time. But like,
so it might be on that level.
Yeah, it was probably on that
Were
level.
you guys? Oh my god, why were you guys? I'm reading chat now. Why the fuck were you guys talking about that scene from Cohosts? No.
Oh jeez.
Wait, I wasn't even. Wait. Oh.
Chat, why?
Oh. Oh my freaking god, Gundam! Oh my god!
I don't know any of this thing that you guys are talking about. I know.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Just don't tell him. Yeah, yeah. Also, if anyone's showing him the show, he should not know about this. Anyway, it's fine.
No, there's a few different shows that these guys that people want to show me. This one has not come up in conversation though.
Yeah. I want to show James Fullmetal Alchemist.
Hey, the goat.
That's something.
Yes, it's my favorite.
Same.
Yo! God, Gemma, I like you much more now.
I actually like both.
OG, 03 and Brotherhood?
Yeah.
I need to watch 03 again. I have not watched it in a hot fucking minute. Though I have to ask, are you excited for Demons of the Shadow Realm?
Okay, I just saw something. Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked because I just saw like a very interesting DM. I will look at that later. So what was that?
Are you excited for Demons of the Shadow Realm? Arakawa's next
Demons
project.
Of the Shadow Realm.
Yes.
Oh.
It's getting an anime next spring.
I have not. Okay, someone recommended me a manga, a Japanese title. I don't know if that's what that is. At one point,
it was probably like Yomi something something something.
That sounds familiar. Okay. Yeah, I have not watched or read that at all, but someone recommended it to me. I think I bookmarked something and I just never got around to it. Okay.
I used to read manga. I don't really read manga as much as I used to. Just because like space, I don't have the space anymore for manga and stuff, and it's hard for me to keep up with it. So I just rather watch the show, so I'm kind of just waiting for the anime. And I'm okay with that.
I watch and or read very rarely, but that has more to do with just
life.
I am a very busybody, I guess. I like to be working on things all the time.
Yes.
And when I am actually invested in a show, I have to sit and walk in, and I'm not always in the mood to do that.
Yes. Me. Because James has been trying to get me to watch Andor, and I've been definitely taking my time with it.
Yeah, and that's the best thing for that show. Just take your time. It's split up so that it's split up very well that you can just watch an arc, sit down, watch an arc. It's basically think of it as a long movie night, and then get up. You're done for now. Yeah, good show.
So
was that DM concerning or not concerning?
I had to do with someone trying to do a payment for something, and they don't know if it went through or not. So.
Oh, commission.
Related to that. I won't go into it. But
okay. I forgot to tell you earlier. I'll probably message you about this if I get a moment.
You are currently being attacked
I
by
am
two
currently
things
being
that
mauled right now. Let Joshua fucking Beyblade this shit. Here, I'll just fucking blast you real quick. Let me DM you real quick, just while it's on my mind real quick. Gamma.
Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, I do art commissions as it is.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that on your Blue Sky. Yeah.
So you literally did
Right.
the thing I just asked you that I was okay doing.
I was partially saying it as a joke, but it's also because it was brought up already technically.
Well,
so
also I
yeah.
retweeted and quote tweeted your stuff about it, and I'm
Thank you for giving me the permission.
yes, I was just like, hey, you're my friends. If you're okay with
Yeah.
talking about it, yes. Do we just call you C? Yes, CEE.
And not
Yeah.
B or D or
Or C,
It's-
Seed, CL. Don't call me the name of my OC. I will not respond to you. I've had issues with that. Yes, I am C. If you don't know me, I go by she, her.
Yeah. Yes, person introductions, more than halfway through stream. Great time to do it.
Yes, we should have done this at the beginning of stream, but meh. It's
Whoops.
also like,
I had fun bantering. It's fine.
Yeah, banter's always good.
yes, I love
Especially when
it.
we're...
Also,
Yeah, especially when we're
literally-
replacing
you put my tag in the thing, so I mean, if someone's curious, they'll just click and they'll be like, "Oh, guy does reviews" or something,
Change the tide of
or they just see that like 5-hour Outlast video that like I slapped together and like,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, I know I put your channel in the description and also you're like on my homepage as well.
Chloe.
mhm.
But we'll,
Yeah.
oh fucking Christ. Hello.
That's a lot of dudes.
That's a lot of
I
dudes I wanna be!
I think after a point in this, when in my stream, I think I was just like, all right, I think I'm my fill of fighting things. I probably leveled up enough. I think I'm gamer. I'm just gonna run.
Oh
If I
my,
see a new enemy, I'll do it.
oh my god, Pen. James, you can read
Pen's
that one out.
Pen's referencing what happened during the Mario Kart stream.
Oh, my birthday
Oh, right, that-
stream.
Getting
Gangrene. I'm JC Penny's.
And I'm
Various.
Seed.
Yes, the one. Yeah, yes, JC Penny's the one that's well known for the
Or-
common JC Penny's effect.
or my favorite. I am he who texts and drives.
The most terrifying thing in Mario Kart.
I...
Not even as terrifying as the one who drinks and drives.
Oh dear. Yeah, did I talk about the origin of the seed joke on my streams?
Maybe?
I'll change the
I
Um,
don't recall this.
No, I don't think you know this, Gemma. So, when I was co-commentating for my friend Mike on his channel for his Xenoblade streams, when James was like, okay, so what should we call you? And this was like maybe 2-3 streams in, he asked this question, and I said C, and then he's like, oh, okay, Seed! And I'm like, what? I said C!
That's because that's how it sounded, and that's how your mic picked it up. That's how
Yeah,
that's how it
let's-
sounded in the stream.
Yeah, okay, let's be real, those streams with Mike did not have the best audio quality.
You did.
Yeah.
She just reminded me. So one of my favorite scam baiters, Kid Boga.
All right, this is a great start.
Yes!
Okay, no, so, he made an entire fake, like, Bitcoin bank thing. Like, it's actually an impressive thing he rigged up that just sends, like scammers just into, basically just call waiting hell, and then when you get tech support, it's just him and or his friends just pranking them when they actually get somebody. So anyway, what he ended up, there was one person that said his name was Chris, going like, Crisp, welcome Crisp.
Oh,
And then he's like, my name's not Crisp, it's Chris. I'm sorry, Crisp.
damn. Great way to just ignore him even after you started scamming him.
Oh my fucking god. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. That's
Oh yeah, no, Kid Moga is an improv god. That's why he's my personal favorite. Like it's so funny, and the fact that he gets them to like go along with the most insane cred you would never expect a human being to go along with. I joke not. All right, this is probably the most outlandish one, and it's my favorite one for this exact reason.
okay.
So there was someone that so who's an old lady that her husband had recently died is the character, and they came in, and basically she is like incredibly supernatural and was looking into means of resurrecting him.
Oh dear.
I see.
And it derailed into the other guy pretending to be good friends with her husband, and eventually though the lore evolved into the husband being actually
nice death blow, by the way.
Yeah, William Shakespeare that found immortality and resurrected into
Oh
like
my
Edgar
God.
Allan Poe, and like just like what was it? She was researching into how to become a vampire, and like the guy was being like, "I can help you become a vampire," and she's like,
What?
like "Oh."
This is like, yeah, but this is so bad. This is awful, dude.
I know. It's like I don't know how someone doesn't pick up they're being pranked from that. It's insane.
Oh my god. Okay. Can we like? I want to like switch topics because usually, I talk to Gemma about this. Usually we talk about current news.
That's good.
And we have a little bit of current news to talk about. Like two things, I think.
I'm not sure which things you're referring to, so I'm gonna let you introduce them.
So we finally got the first images of the Zelda movie.
Yeah.
Like official,
right.
not leaked.
So,
Yo,
So I will say-
that's a sick fan film.
I'm just saying it should have been animated. They should have made Richard Cox voice Link.
I've gone on
I'm
record
just
saying this before, and I've gone on record saying this before, and I'll say it again. I'm sure the actors are going to do a great job. I have low expectations for this film. I love Zelda, but I have low expectations.
Yeah.
I just hope that it isn't legendarily bad. I just really hope it's not. I just really hope it's not like the Mario movie where I'm expecting it to be good.
Yeah,
I'm
and we
just
talked
hoping
about
that this
that a
one's
few
not
streams
bad.
ago.
Yeah, that I'm not expecting this to be good at all. I just hope it's not bad.
I don't really like. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about it, and I'm the hardcore Zelda fan. But like,
Yeah.
I will say, at the same time, it being live action, if they make it more
Oh my
like,
god! Oh my god,
like,
Galax!
yeah, it. Oh my god. Yeah, if they do it like inspired by like Twilight Princess, it could like maybe work
Okay,
because that
yeah.
is
Yeah, because that in particular.
that one is there's a bit of Lord of the Rings in that game, I feel. So like if you like
that's
channel
a lot of Lord of the Rings.
yeah. So like if you do it like that one, I could see it like kind of working. It isn't entirely representative of the franchise, but if you're gonna do it, then
Yeah.
that'd be the game I would reference.
I'm willing to bet that what they're gonna do is they're not gonna reference any particular game. They're just gonna like try to tell a general story from the universe, kind of like what they did with the first Mario movie. Like it's called the Super Mario Bros.
No,
movie. It's definitely
I think if you're gonna do a Zelda movie, you should just do the same template the games do. Just have a Zelda, a Link. There's probably a Ganondorf, and the sky's the limit from there. Do whatever you want. I don't think you really.
Yeah.
Maybe not like
Basically-
entirely what you want.
Basically,
Yeah.
have the formalities, but make your own story with it. At least have
Yeah.
the familiar things in there that the fans will want.
Yeah.
Don't
There's
derail.
enough small things that there's enough small things that they could add.
Include the races. You could have a few references even if you want to, like here or there, but like
Oh, yeah.
largely do like your own thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
Olivia,
Back up.
But yeah, I get what you're I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think it would be nice if they told their own original story.
Rip
Like,
is
here's the
so-
thing. Here's the thing. Looking at the trailer for the Mario Galaxy movie, it's very clear they're going to tell their own story. This is very clearly a sequel to the original Mario Bros. Movie. They're not telling the story of Mario Galaxy. While it would be nice to see Rosalina's backstory reference, because that's like the best part of Galaxy, I'm not expecting it.
Yeah.
I just hope they get the characters right, especially Rosalina.
Yeah, which
after
it
that,
looks
sky's
like
the limit.
so far though. It looks like so far though they are nailing it. I am very excited for this interpretation of Rosalina,
Oh yeah.
but I could care less about Bowser Jr.
Yeah,
I
and I understand that's for personal reasons.
I have a very funny thing to say about the Zelda movie, though.
What?
Yeah,
I'm such a hardcore Zelda fan. I will admit I have watched a couple fan films.
yeah, that's fair.
One of them. Okay, I would say they're both not good, but I find one a lot more charming than the other. One of them tried to be a direct adaptation of OOT, and it's just
Oh,
terrible.
dear.
It's like some things like okay, like yeah, there's like a cute reference and everything, but it mostly was just cringe. The other one has less of a like practical effects budget. Like there's scenes where they're in a like church with like folding chairs in the background and
Oh my
stuff like
god.
that. But however,
This
they
is
actually went
this is
kind of
fucking-
hard on the script.
this
They
is
actually
fucking
did
B
go hard
movie
on the
level
script.
shit.
Yeah. There were
I'm a fan
actually
of
really good twists in the other one I saw that was
I'll
like
take a
doing
death
its own
blow.
thing.
That'll
So,
Yeah.
Let's keep
and
moving.
I would find it really funny if I find the script of that fan film better than what we end up watching in the movie. It would
Oh,
be
boy.
insane.
I feel like I'd want to see this for reference. Like, I understand
Oh
the
my
visuals aren't
god.
going to be that great,
I'm-
but hey, the
Okay,
script
I will
is
be
good, yeah.
I will be real with you. I'm a little curious myself.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure. I think like the effects will be hopefully competent, but like
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. At the same time, this is like a corporate Hollywood Zelda movie. I'm very
Yeah,
skeptical.
what's the studio doing the Zelda movie? I'm gonna look that up.
I've heard the person behind Morbius is involved, so you
Oh,
know.
no.
Oh no.
Time to strike.
This is already putting a sour taste in my mouth if it's the fucking guy that did Morbius.
I mean,
So is it Zelda time?
Galax did just Galax did actually say the name of the guy. Wes Ball is the director. What is Wes Ball known for?
Morbius.
Aside from Morbius. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look up. Give me a second.
I think the person I'm talking about might actually be a producer, but I'm not sure on that one yet.
Okay.
Why must you remind me of this mailer in my DMs?
Wait.
Why?
Okay.
Wait,
so
did
so
Mailer
Wes
DM
Ball?
you something?
Why must you remind me of this mailer?
All right. So
Demons.
Wes Ball is. I just went to his IMDb page. He is most known for being the director of the Maze Runner trilogy. Which,
Okay.
I didn't really like the last one, but I thought the first two movies were pretty good.
I
For what they are, they're
I,
like mid 2000s, mid 2000s.
it was like mid
dystopian movies.
2010s when those movies
Yeah.
came out, but I will be real with you,
Oh, yeah,
James.
mid-2010, yeah.
I beg to disagree. I think those movies were. I think the one movie I watched was not good. Then again, I didn't read the book until afterward, so that might have been on me.
I haven't even read the book at all, but I can point. Well, okay, specifically to the first one, I would say that one's like legitimately good. The second one's kind of okay, and the third one falls off a cliff. But yeah, there is a movie in there that he's done good on, and I don't recognize anything else here that he's done. Apparently, there's a lot of Star Trek.
Okay.
Yeah.
As an aside. I'm gonna have to take a very deep breath for this one to explain what Maitler sent me.
Oh
Okay.
no, what is it?
Excuse me, princess! Is able to be watched legally now, I guess.
Yo!
That's cool.
Oh, nice. All the
Hey,
countries
hey.
for the CDI games, oh no.
Hey, James. I know what we should do next time we want to watch something together. We should
No.
watch that.
No.
Aw.
I'm just gonna say
No.
no.
I am also Zelda
I don't
fan.
know.
No.
I don't know why these are the CDI games. I know this is the like old.
No, this is not CDI.
No,
It's the
it's
cartoon.
the
Old cartoon,
It's the
yeah, I
cartoon,
understand.
goober.
They are both
understand.
different kinds of bad, but you know.
Exactly. They're different kinds of bad. Also, what do you mean they're available legally? Where are they available
I think it's like
to watch?
Tubi.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Given what I know
Yeah.
about Tubi, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's Tubi.
How do you like that?
Nice
All right, one last thing I'm gonna look up. Zelda movie producer.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Wes Ball again, Miyamoto himself, and
Oh yeah.
Avery
Avi
Arad.
Arad. Avi
Oh,
Arad.
hi,
That's the one.
Roy. Hi,
yep,
buddy.
known for Morbius.
Yep.
Okay,
How-
he also did. He
Roy,
also
how
did
was
the Venom trilogy.
how was movie night, bud?
Hi, Roy.
I can't.
You.
Actually, go to his
Where's
IMDb
your
and double check
posse?
this.
Where's Peyton? Peyton will be
Okay,
very happy.
Yeah. So going to so the last producer that I didn't recognize, Avi Arad, the third one. Yes, he did Morbius, but he's also one of the producers for the Spider-Verse movies, which
Oh.
those
Well,
are really
okay.
good.
Okay, if we really get into the nitty gritty, actually, if you dig farther, he's like the big Spider-Man guy. He's involved in like practically all of them. But he is usually the one that gives the bad ideas to everybody. Like,
Yeah,
where
because I was also going to bring up he also did the Venom trilogy.
he did. So I think the entire villain verse thing they were doing is probably his idea. Also,
Yo.
he was the one. If you ever heard legends about this, he's the one that asked to put Venom in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I heard about
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, just the list goes on really from there.
Yeah, I'm looking through the rest of these. Yep, Spider-Man 3, as well as apparently at least the first Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man movie.
I
Yeah,
rewatched that one.
Oh, and the second one. Yep.
I rewatched that one. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is not good, but the first one,
Yeah, no.
yeah, I
James,
like the first one.
James, we need to finish watching the Tobey Maguire ones. We have one more left.
Yeah, but that last one is the one that we just talked about that
Okay.
kind of screwed things up by putting
Okay.
Venom in there.
In my opinion, it's really not that bad. It honestly,
Okay.
Spider-Man 3 is pretty charming, actually.
Even though it
Yeah,
gets
I-
memed on all the time.
It does get memed on all the time, but like honestly, I think that just makes it more endearing. Let's be real. At least for me.
I mean, I feel the exact same way about the Star Wars prequel. So from that perspective, I think I can understand why you like that movie. I may not be as big a fan of it, but I can respect that take.
I think the big sticking point is is Venom. For like hardcore Venom fans, they don't really like the way Venom was used in that, I think, and the fact that it does have structural issues that didn't really bother me much on my rewatch, but I think I get what people mean. But
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Monster
decent popcorn flick.
Chest. Yes. Spider-Man 3 is decent. It's the worst of the trilogy, yes, but it's still an entertaining movie. Yes,
Okay.
I do
Yeah, I
agree,
can agree
with
with that.
that.
Yeah.
I still
would say the
want
exact
to
same
watch
thing about the
it,
Star Wars
but
prequels for the most part.
I still want to
Not
watch
as
it,
good.
but I will still say though, I am not a superhero person. James knows this. I'm not crazy about it, but it's like if somebody says a movie is good, okay, I will give it a chance, but do not expect me to get a lot out of it. Oh, okay, I death blowed one of them.
Death blow.
Nice.
And it was the big guy, too.
Nice.
Well done.
I'll take that.
Mailer says Spider-Man 3 wasn't bad, but it was a laundry list movie where the other two were classics. Yeah.
I will say my experience when I rewatched them, though. I will add this. I found Spider-Man 1 on my rewatch. Maybe it's because I know that movie so well, but like it's inoffensive, but there's not like a lot interesting to talk about it in retrospect. So
There's
like when watching it, so like when I watch it, it's like, yeah, it's good. Like that's kind of how I feel. I have like a lot more. I got a lot more entertainment value out of 3 than 1. Funny enough,
Okay.
when I rewatched it. But like some of it is like the memes, but I think it also genuinely maybe got like more laughs out of me too in a lot of places. Like I think what a lot of people miss. I think the dance scene is supposed to be funny. It's very baffling to me when people criticize that.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have thought it was supposed to be funny too.
That's not what I want to do.
Yeah.
Gundam S. Will I have stones thrown at me for disliking Tom Holland?
Okay, here's the thing.
I like the awkward silence there.
I mean,
Here's the thing.
I'm
thoughts
not
on the Tom
actually
Holland-
I'm not that invested in it, is the big thing. Like,
Like, to be honest, I could care fucking less. Like, I don't care about movie actors, things like that. I don't care about any of that. It's
okay, in this case, it's not so much about the actor, it's more just that's how we separate the trilogies to this case.
That's how we separate. That's how we separate
or
the
movies.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Olivier, let's just start spamming Waker Henna.
Yeah, for when it comes to the Tom Holland movies, here's the thing. That was my introduction to Spider-Man. His first movie was my introduction to Spider-Man. And and looking back on it, it's definitely a very different take from the others. And to be honest, I still think I like it the best of the 3. That's just me. Now that being said, I realize though it does have problems. Most of them probably aren't exclusive to it, but are really just like post Endgame MCU problems, which are just kind of all throughout the movies of that era, the MCU movies of that era. But that's that you can't necessarily divorce the two, unfortunately. I don't know. I thought the villains were like, well, okay, the two unique ones. I realize the third one is all the previous ones, and that was its own sort of magic that I didn't quite get when I first watched it because I hadn't seen the other trilogies at that point. But I thought the villains were pretty good in the first 2 Tom Holland movies. Like, certain scenes of the Vulture are legitimately terrifying.
I do want to say a little bit, maybe this is. I want to say this is a hot take, but I kind of feel like people have started swinging that way ever since No Way Home, which is really funny. But I've always actually kind of liked him. I think my favorite live-action Spider-Man might actually be Andrew Garfield. I just think he deserved better movies.
He deserved a 3rd movie. I will say that much.
Because here's the thing, it is kind of a different take on him. He is, like, less, like, overtly, like, nerdy. I would still say he is, but it's in different ways than the other ones, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But, I think in general though, like he's a really good actor and like he has like some good like emotional moments. Like sure, some people found his accent like phony, but I didn't. I mean, I'm also not from New York, so I mean I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I will say Spider-Man personality for this applies to all of them. It's definitely a very romanticized view of New Yorker.
Yeah.
And that applies to all three of them.
But yeah, I don't know. And in particular, I mean, the Gwen stuff was pretty good, like all around. No matter whatever things people dislike about those movies, I like the Gwen stuff a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man relationship with Gwen was definitely one of my favorite parts of those movies. In fact, to be honest, that's what made me still enjoy parts of the second one.
Yeah. Cause like here's the thing: as bad as the second movie is, it actually managed to at least like make the Death Land.
Oh yeah,
I will
remember that.
Yeah, for
I'm
me, at
very
least.
confused right now.
Well,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
What the
I
fuck
mean-
did Gundam just type in my chat?
With mess
The
scripts. No way he'll give you something.
Gundam.
Oh shit. Okay,
Oh
okay.
wait, no,
assume that's true.
no, Andrew Garfield, guys. Andrew Garfield. That's the actor's actual name.
Okay, shall we move on to our other current news topic?
Sure, yeah, I think we're just getting confusing stuff with Spider-Man talk.
Okay, our other big piece of current news, the Game Award nominees were revealed today. That was our other big current news thing. And I'm just gonna say this to the people who were hoping that Trails in the Sky was going to be in there as a nominee. I am sorry. This game is too niche for that.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. There was no chance.
I'm sorry, guys. You were smoking. You were smoking
copium.
copium from the beginning.
It's not big enough for that.
I
Would be
love
cool,
this.
but
I love the series. It
Also-
would be cool, but not gonna happen. Just with how the Game
Also-
Awards is. No.
Also, I'm gonna be real with you. If you are invested in the Game Awards, I got news for you. It is aimed at a very specific audience, and its name is Jeff Keighley.
Yes, it is. Look,
We
it's,
don't take it seriously.
look, it's the Jeff Keighley show. You were just here for the announcements. That's it.
Yep, that's the only
That's
part of it that I
literally
pay
it.
attention to. Every year for the Game Awards, I have a personal tradition, whether this is with friends or by myself. I will put it on in the background while playing a game that I actually like.
Yeah.
It is the show where Jeff has a tradition of going up on stage and giving a fat hug to his really good friend, Kojima.
Hideo Kojima.
Yes. 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 I will. Oh god, I was going to say something, but then I fucking lost it. God damn it.
Favorites the show. Thank you, Bailey.
I will just say, yeah. I don't know. I was going somewhere with this. I lost my track. I think you guys made me said something funny. I don't know. Whatever. It'll probably like come back in my mind like 3 hours later after stream is over.
Kojima appears in your brain like a specter.
Oh my god,
good
leave me
God.
alone!
His power
Akira! Ah!
Memes, the DNA of the
Talk
soul.
about the nominees because I am legitimately curious. Like, what of all the games that are nominated have we all played? So
I will
to
say-
go over them specifically.
I will say for Game of the Year for Game of the Year.
Jason, could you slide the link under the table so I could actually look at this
Yeah,
crud?
give me a second. Yeah, I'll.
Okay, cool. I'm glad. Alright.
Can you put it in the can you put it in the Discord text channel actually so I can have
Yeah.
that too? Thank you.
Yep.
See, look, you don't have to.
Do this to get him to do something.
I could hear you the whole time. Anyway, what were you gonna say, C? While I get that link
I
pulled
don't
up.
fucking remember anymore.
I almost put it in the wrong
You
server.
guys have fucked me off.
Okay.
Okay.
General.
No,
Okay,
it's,
Game Award nominees.
No, put it in a VIP general, please. The one.
Oh, in main general. Okay.
No, VIP general.
The
Not
what general?
main. VIP general. The
Oh,
fucking
okay.
text.
Good job. Why do I have so many channels with the different names? Okay, there we go.
You know why I made that text channel.
I know.
I was
Holy
going
crap, it was a
to
scratch
say.
thumbnail.
I was going to say. DK Bonanza got nominated for Game of the Year.
I appreciate that that Roy answered the question that I asked earlier.
Fuck me.
What games have we played? So, okay. To go over the different yes, Roy, you have access to this. To go over the
Yes,
different
Roy, you have
entries.
access to this too.
Yeah. So there are 6 entries, like there have been in the past few years. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which I hear is really good.
Yeah, that one I kind of
Death Stranding
expected.
2. Oh yeah, I expected that too. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I've heard it's a fantastic game made by Hideo Kojima. Take with that what you will.
It is a Kojima game.
Next we have Donkey Kong Bonanza. Spoiler alert, that's my pick. I love that game.
I do gotta say a few things real quick.
Okay.
On the one hand, out of all of these, it'd be cool for like Expedition to win just as like a turn-based modern game. On the other hand, I can't wait for people to continue the agenda of you see, turn-based RPGs are good if you remove the anime.
Oh good god.
I
fuck
can't wait
you.
for that. Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting. Anyways, back to the nominees. Next we have Hades 2, which I have seen extensive gameplay of Hades 1. It looks fantastic. I own it. I still have not played it. If Hades 2 is anything like that, then I'm sure it very much deserves a spot. And then fifth is Hollow Knight Silksong, the long-awaited release for this game. I still don't know if I'm gonna pick this up. I've got my own issues with regular Hollow Knight, but it still seems like a great
we're
game.
not going there yet. That's the way down.
Oh,
I think.
what's up?
go on. I was just gonna say, I think C is experiencing my thoughts on this version of the dungeon of this is a lot better, but definitely feel my brain turning off after a point.
Yeah, my brain is officially. My brain is. Yeah, my brain is already turned off. I am like on autopilot right now.
Yeah,
I'm just
we're
running
here just
around.
to keep up the commentary.
I'm just running around grabbing the rest of the treasure chest, and then the rest of the stream, if we have time, will basically be final gear check.
Yeah. And then the last game on the Game of the Year lineup is a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I'm gonna be real, I had not even heard of before this nomination.
Same. I was gonna say I have heard of literally all of these except that last one.
Yeah.
What?
Where the heck did that come from?
What?
Hey, look, it's Kojima.
Okay.
Pen, why do you have a Nerf gun? Why do you have a water gun?
Jeez.
I was autopiloting this dungeon here when I got here. Yeah, especially
I
since
believe
you know
this is
we're
the
on
last
the
floor before the end.
Yeah, we're on the last floor, so that's also a part of it.
You want to know the really funny thing? I have
What?
played
What?
0 of these games on this list.
Oh, really? Fair enough.
So am I.
I did.
Everybody has different things, eh?
I did play Hollow Knight, like OG Hollow Knight. I quite liked it, but I just haven't gone around to Silksong. I hear it's hard.
Yeah, I hear it's hard too. I hear they had to nerf some of the early bosses to make it
Because
to
people
make
were
it a little
bitching.
easier for people. Yeah. Yeah, of these games, I have only played DK Bonanza, and obviously, you know, it'd be my pick because I absolutely love that game.
Oh yeah.
But I do want to eventually play Hades 2. I'm a little less on board with playing Hollow Knight Silksong, but that's just because of my personal gripes with Hollow Knight 1. So you know, I think I do want to give it a shot at some point.
Okay.
And honestly, the others I'm not as into.
Okay. Pen, I read your thing. You are slightly unlocking a memory of there being a Muppet skit, I think, last year. But I
There
don't
was one
remember
in,
the
like,
game it was
2020.
for.
There was
If
like a
that is for
Muppet
Kingdom
skit
Come
at some
Deliverance.
point.
Yeah, if that was for that Kingdom Come Deliverance game, I think it really says a lot that I remember vaguely Muppets and not the game they were talking about.
Damn. I don't think it was, but I also don't remember what they were introducing when they appeared. It was like
It might be. If that's the case, why is that here?
I don't know. Gundam says Kingdom Come was around for like 2 weeks and then disappeared. It's like a medieval RPG that's trying to be realistic. I don't get the appeal. I think it plays bad. Damn.
I have a friend that was talking about it and was like listening to the soundtrack a lot, but then again, he plays. No dissing my friend, like he's a decent guy and stuff. He's just one of those people that's just quiet, kind of like your friend Snivy, Gemma. He has normie gamer tastes.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, okay, I'm saying all this. If like someone in chat really likes the game, awesome. Literally,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
pop off, enjoy it. I've just never heard of it. That's all. That's really end of sentence.
This has been our TED Talk.
No.
Yeah, don't I don't want. I was about to say antagonize people. Don't
Don't give a shit because we don't like what you
don't
like.
shame people for. Yeah. Don't shame people for their gaming tastes. Like, yeah, don't shame people for their gaming tastes. That just leads to toxicity.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Please don't do that, guys.
Yeah, I do like the joke that Roy made though. If you, I guess you could say Kingdom Come came and went.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Well done, Roy. Well done.
Wait,
Oh my god,
Snivy?
yo, Snivy.
Hi, Snivy.
Yo, dude.
Yo. Nice seeing ya, man.
We did speak your name, apparently.
Say his
my
name
homeboy
and
over there.
he appears.
Yeah, that's my homeboy over there. But yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are the other categories?
Yeah, welcome to stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. I trust that
Oh yeah, this.
I am not, torturing Genma behind the scenes, I promise.
She is absolutely torturing me behind the scenes.
I
Don't
am
believe
not.
her. She is.
You know, out of your friend group, I'm probably like the most innocent person there.
So she says.
Is that? Hold on. I was about to say, do you agree with that statement?
I don't know. I know some of his friends are really fucking scuff.
Dang.
Damn.
What? I'm
Probably
saying.
not the best thing to say live on stream.
Damn. I'm saying that in a loving way.
Good,
Nice. Keep it up. This is just how me and Genma tease each other.
A treasure chest.
Oh man. Also, I love that when I was trying to navigate to some of the other categories, it hit me with the 404. Really well made website. I'm
Okay,
really happy.
so
Oh yeah,
I
people were
don't know if this- I don't
complaining
know if this is the
earlier
case.
in the Discord that the website was just ass.
okay, it might actually be the case then, because I don't know if I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I do know that in order to vote on the other categories, I don't know if it's about seeing, but in order to vote on the other categories, you need to log in with like a Google account or something like that. You need to you need to give them your information. Oh boy.
My turn.
Man, these categories are just, I don't care. I'm popping over in best RPG, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, no, dude, Claire's gonna win, I think. Because I'm just looking at this, like, I mean, I guess people do like Outer Worlds, like, maybe, but I feel that's, like, that hasn't
That
had
feels
nearly
more...
as much of a cultural impact, like compared to
The only-
everybody was talking about Expedition 33, and like,
Mhm.
do you guys
only
think
reason-
RPG when you look at Monster Hunter? I don't.
Not really.
It's
I don't
kind of an
know.
action RPG. I
I
will say though, the only thing that
I don't know because
The
here's
only
the thing.
thing that I know
I've never
about-
played Monster Hunter.
yeah, I played a little bit. I do own Rise. I really should actually sink my teeth into that game at some point. It kind of is an action RPG in a way. I think it would count. I'm not necessarily comfortable with like labeling it as an RPG game first. I would more so call it like a 3D action game. Penn says it has RPG mechanics, which that's where I'm thinking like. Wait, okay.
Yeah.
This just reminds me. I had a massive discussion. This was years ago on Nomad streams, and this lasted multiple streams. We were talking about the definition of an RPG. Also, we've got every treasure chest in the game. Well done, guys.
Yeah, we did it. Woo! All right, I think I got all the
so we're done
chests.
with it.
I think we got all the chests. I need to ask you guys before we start rambling off again. When I get down here, will I have a chance to just prep here? It will not throw me
Yes.
immediately into the bosses.
Yeah.
You will
not be
see
thrown
some
immediately.
stairs. They will. I think they have one cutscene where they're like, "Hey, we should prep," and then they like let you back out. Or something.
It's kind of like the end of Xenoblade 1. You will get to a point. At least I think it is. I don't remember for sure. I know that there is a heal spot, one of those rest areas things. That is your point of no return.
Okay.
So once you see that, don't go past it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will
you
go
will have
down
the
there
opportunity to use that
and
heal
yeah,
spot.
I will go down there and mark it on my map, and then rest of stream time, since I have all the chests now in the game, is just going to be prep.
Yeah.
Because I think we'll want to like de-equip all the quartz and stuff from the other party members and just mini-max the fuck out of this main team.
Yeah. Min-max, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think what you were kind of talking about earlier, JC, it's really funny. I've had this conversation with friends a few times, especially when it comes to the funny JRPG term discussion that comes up every once in a while.
Seriously, that just makes it even worse.
I will say that I have different opinions than... Well, okay, there's some games I would never in a million years consider an RPG, but then I guess, like, people have different definitions. Like, for example, I've had to talk to people about whether or not Zelda counts as one, and I'm like, I don't know. That's just an action-adventure game.
I honestly don't think
RPG
so.
elements, though. It has RPG elements, which but here's the thing. At least in the modern games, they intentionally hide them enough where it's like they don't want it to be called an RPG. So at that point,
well, okay, so here's how I define an RPG in the broad scopes. Is that
as soon as we define it, we're going to run into problems. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I think heavy stat configuration kind of a thing, where when I say that I mean we're talking heavy because technically every
Like a stat block.
because every game ever technically is ruled by number variables when you look under the hood. I'm not going into that. I'm computer science major, so I know this stuff. But,
Yeah.
Zeros and ones.
Let's keep
but
going.
at the end of the day, though, with RPGs, if she opened up a menu, you see a giant list of numbers and equipment just dynamically affects it. And it's usually grinding and levels in most RPGs that change where it's very about numbers is what dominates the entire thing. Is what
seeing a stat block is what you're telling me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys can keep talking. I'm gonna step out for just a very brief second, and then we'll start doing gear prep, which I think I'll have to skip travel all the way back to the third floor, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yep. But you guys are good to keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I see it. Now, I think there can exist RPG elements, but I don't think that
yeah.
necessarily transforms a game into an RPG, because I think
Yeah.
you can have games that are one genre but happen to have components of a different genre within that, because genres are fluid to an extent.
Oh yeah, and that's why it's so difficult to narrow down like what counts as an RPG, and that was the conclusion that we reached when we discussed this on Nomad stream, because the two open world 3D Zeldas like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they both have an EXP system, they both have a health bar, they both have an attack stat and defense stat. But so like a lot of RPG elements. The problem is I don't think that I wouldn't feel comfortable calling it an RPG, because it doesn't feel like either. It's definitely not a turn-based RPG, and it doesn't really feel like an action RPG, because like you've got your like physical hitboxes and stuff.
So
like
for
that.
me, I think if someone called those games RPGs, I would understand it, but it's to a point. So like obviously you don't have leveling up in the sense of like it's more equipment upgrading and stuff like that for the most part. Like you find items to get more health, but like that's a standard in just action games or even action adventure games, like where you find a thing that increases your health. And that's usually more rewarded through like exploration or like doing things rather than just kill thing, number go up, which is what most games
Number
are.
go up is fun,
and technically under the hood, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom work just like that. You kill thing, you get EXP, and eventually you'll level up and things change around you. That is actually how it works under the hood. It's not shown to the player. You don't have an XP bar, so it's hidden enough where I don't think it's the game's intention to be an RPG. Despite the fact that
if you level up in
Penn
that game, that is
Yeah.
news to me. Because as far as I know, with that one, your main levels, quote unquote, are just equipment sets that you level up.
I am here to tell you that there actually is a level up mechanic within Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, then I'm okay calling it just an RPG then. But that's weird that they hide that then. But the older Zeldas don't do that. They don't have like any of this. Well, okay, a few of them have like elements here or there, but generally I wouldn't call the larger Zelda series an RPG.
Yeah, Mailer is correct. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom lean into it some, and then I also agree Zelda 2 actually has an actual level up in EXP system.
Yeah, that's like the other main example.
So it's, and that's why again I'm not comfortable calling the open world Zelda games as RPGs, but Penn is also correct that Nintendo does tend to group it in like I've seen them a few times have RPG sales on the eShop and then Breath of the Wild on sale.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
Yeah, I've noticed some people just to go like, well, it's like a fantasy thing, and you play as a character and you explore a world, and I'm just like, this is the most broad strokes. Like anything could be an RPG then. Like if you're gonna be this level of reductive, like, yeah, I guess Metroid's an RPG. I guess, sure. Whatever.
Does this mean Mario's an RPG?
I mean, by that definition, technically, yes. And Maylard is correct. In the open world ones, Link doesn't actually get stronger, but the world changes with enemies getting stronger and by the hidden level. It isn't just the enemies, but also the weapons that they're holding and then that they drop, they will change and be stronger, like even be higher, I don't remember sure if they can be higher tiers, but they will have the different stat buffs that normally wouldn't be on those weapons if you're at higher level. In fact, I distinctly remember seeing when Nomad played Tears of the Kingdom on his channel. I don't think he leveled up enough to get to the highest level because he wasn't seeing a lot of the late game buffs that a lot of those weapons typically would get.
Okay, so I just wanted to say real quick to Galix, just as
Galix.
Galix?
Yes, Galix.
Okay.
Galix. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hi, Galix. I just wanted to say a slight counterpoint I think I give to that they're somewhat rare, but there do exist RPGs that like barely have a story, and it's about like the stat management and all that kind of a thing. They're very rare, but they do exist.
Oh yeah.
And again, like, I feel defining genres by gameplay elements is important, because at that point, most games you just play a character, and most games have a story. You could, like, what is it? I guess Uncharted? Would you guys call Uncharted? Like, it's like a movie
I don't
game.
know that much about Uncharted.
I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
either.
Yeah.
I will say
Yeah,
I am
I do-
ready to start doing gear prep if you guys are ready to offer some assistance.
Right.
Yeah. I did want to give one more comment to something else someone
Okay.
said.
Yeah.
Penn says, I don't count Paper Mario Sticker Star as an RPG. And I think you're correct, and I think Nintendo agrees with you, because they typically call it an action game, not an RPG.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so
okay.
gear prep.
Gear prep.
So for this party, okay.
Because I think like this setup for Estelle is good. Like tanky Estelle is fine. I don't think we need to change it.
Yep, sounds
Um,
good. Estelle tank, which
yeah.
makes sense because we don't have the other tank.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, that's how I probably would have built her.
We could
area.
probably get rid of Heat Haze though, because we're not going to be doing any fights coming up
Yeah,
here.
I think that would be better on one of the mages, because like one
Probably Chloe,
that,
she's the squishiest.
that also gives a bunch of different element values, so that gives you more of an element spread.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Heat Haze. Yeah, Heat Haze is basically instant access to Sylphin Wing, which will be very
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably throw on Hidden Leaf on the Joshua because of the accuracy crit and the
So you just
evasion.
auto everything and see what happens.
No!
Well, I think that'd be funny. I think
No,
it'd be best if we
Snivy.
actually built it for us first.
No, Snivy. No.
But yeah, we can.
Yeah.
we can give that
Wait,
to
hold on.
Joshua.
He might be cooking. Anyway, yeah.
Only thing worth considering is that Joshua's probably not going to be running an EP cut chords.
Wait,
So
remind-
it may be
Mhm.
difficult for us to, unless you do that,
Get
it may be
Sylvan
difficult
Wing.
for us to actually consistently cast Sylphin Wing because it's so expensive.
That's true. I'll de-equip it for now and move on to our mages.
Mhm.
Because I think Mercy needs to stay on Chloe.
Yeah, and also that's a waterlock slot. The problem is this build that we've got going for her is already really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Olivier could also make use of it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Olivier.
True.
Yeah.
He would lose
Yeah.
the fire element, but
That's all right.
He gets a lot else. Well, he has mostly wind, but his damage output is really what matters, I think, here.
Mhm.
mhm.
Yeah, I don't believe that we have to worry about elemental weaknesses at all.
Let me
Um,
double check the bosses.
I might be wrong. I
I'm checking
forget.
bosses.
Pen says
Yeah.
crits everywhere. I love that kind of build.
Yeah, no, it's really funny.
No, no, we don't have to worry about any of that.
Cool.
Yeah.
No elemental weaknesses.
Okay. It's really funny. In Cold Steel, I would have done a different build, per se, because Daybreak slightly tweaked how ailments work, kinda. And this uses the Daybreak system. But, like,
This is
So I
Skyward,
guess for
though.
But it uses the Daybreak system under the hood.
the
is what it
Daybreak
says.
system for
Mhm.
ailments, I mean. So, I'm referring to, like, the rate of resistance for things, that,
Mhm.
because it's a lot more dynamic in Cold Steel, JC. Like, you could have people with like
Mhm.
5% resistance to like
Oh, yeah.
something arbitrary, like 83 or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like for things. This
Okay.
is like, I want to say like 75, 50, 25, like just rigidly like one of those or something.
Oh, rigid numbers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And question: is it Do you have to? Are you rolling against those numbers every time that you try to inflict the ailment, or is it?
I think
or is it that your own
is-
chance to cast? Your own
I
chance
think
to
it is rolled
cast
per
it?
enemy when you hit them. So like I think
Okay.
so like in Cold Steel, for example, if you slap like a sleep quartz on somebody and you use that, and it hit like a
Mhm.
bunch of people, it would roll that individually for each enemy. So like
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
that makes sense. What I was wondering was whether or not like you have your own chance to affect it that may or may not go as high as the enemy's chance, so you may just be locked out of it entirely.
That depends on the quartz because I think there's different level ailment quartz in Cold Steel, but
I think
Okay, in the
so.
cold steel case,
Yeah.
but not here.
yeah.
Not here though. Okay. good.
And
Good
I think
to
it can also be modified maybe by the craft you're using because some crafts have like ailments that come with them too.
Yeah.
But
I was curious because Xenoblade 3 uses that for their debuff system, and that becomes problematic late game. I'm not gonna lie.
anyway, I bring it up because one of my favorite things for getting crits was using stuff like sleep or nightmare, which doesn't exist in this, but that's a funny one. Or stun.
Nightmare is not a status
like-
effect yet.
Yeah. One of those three was my favorites because it's crits when you attack enemies, which is like unbalances and all that kind of a thing. Now
I love building
with-
for crits.
but yeah, in this one though, because of its ailment system, I lean towards strike quartz for the most part because that's just like
That makes sense.
but because it's just rolling for crits and it's more reliable.
Yeah, more reliable rolls. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Okay, we need to fill in this last slot for Joshua.
yeah, since he's probably going to be doing, everybody here seems to be casting except for him, so he's probably going to be doing like a lot of physical work. I mean, could we just give him strike? Or actually, wait,
could.
hold on. We probably want break, since since break has the stun gauge build increase.
Yeah, I think on this difficulty that'd be more viable. On Nightmare, it depends. Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess I guess that's why it took forever to get stun gauges up even when I was playing a Nightmare.
Yeah. Okay. Do we? I think we're all good with court setup. We don't need to change anything.
Yeah, Chloe's great. Yeah,
Chloe's great.
Chloe's
Olivier's good. He doesn't have an EP3, but that's fine.
perfect. Yeah, he's already got a high EP count.
Hey, I mean, if you have enough EP restore items, you can also just do the funny,
That too.
I guess.
Yeah, just crack it up. Okay. We got new shoes. I should probably put these on. Because these are the
Yeah.
best, like, equipment in the game.
Yeah, and we can even we've got some U material pluses, so we could probably boost some of them.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
getting the
Oh.
bracer jacket?
Okay, since we're optimizing, I will be nice and remind you of something.
Yes.
You might want death blow resistant on some people
Fuck, you're right.
if you.
I do not remember dealing with that, but okay, I will
Just
take
to
your
be,
word for it.
I would say just to be, I think he wants
Yeah.
me to play safe. Okay, Chloe and
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Chloe and Estelle have the Grail rings or the Grail lockets. I'm not sure if we want to like bump them on these
So-
two.
So you may have circumvented it with Earthwall, JC, but the funny move where you get psychically picked up or whatever.
Oh, that one. That is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that one. Cool.
Yeah.
Good to know. Yeah, I've beaten this on Nightmare. Yeah, I definitely was using Earthwall a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, because I have stuff that will, death blow resistant on Chloe, and Estelle has Grail lockets,
Yeah,
so she's
especially
good.
our tank. Yeah, especially our tank.
Snivy. What do you mean?
What do you
Shake my head
mean?
again. Oh yeah, Tiger Hearts. Do we want to give that to Joshua? Because I remember that being really good for physical attackers.
It's okay. If you guys want to see someone doing the fight on Nightmare without that, you can go to my stream.
True.
Oh boy.
What is he?
Yeah,
No,
I played this game. I played this game on Nightmare for my first time. What of it? Let's go.
And no, when I played the game on Nightmare to get the Hell's Crown trophy, I did that. I did that on my New Game Plus run. It was a lot easier for the most part.
I did it raw, beginning to end,
boy.
nightmare.
Oh my god, Genma, all your friends are coming.
You are a mad lad.
I see another one of your
I will
friends.
say- Oh man, yo,
Yo!
hey dude,
Hey, I met you
Um,
yesterday.
yeah. Yeah, no, the prologue was a time. It was a learning experience though. I will say, if anyone decides to play this
I
on
don't mean to do
Nightmare,
that. Jeez.
Professor Russell.
oh man,
Oh, I feel like
good for the professor.
he's going to sleep forever, baby.
I feel like that's getting clipped, or if not, I will make a YouTube short of this.
Oh, good god.
Oh my god.
The Genma Brigade is here. I see that. I see.
Oh man.
Welcome,
Yeah,
Genma
I learned-
Brigade.
I learned a lesson, and no, it wasn't assaulting old men. No. Basically, if you guys ever decide to play just raw Nightmare in this, essentially what I did is I found wherever Shining Palms spawn, and I just murdered the frick out of them until I unlocked as many slots as I could early
Oh my
on.
god.
Yeah. At that
That
point, it
makes a lot of
became
sense,
way
actually.
more comfortable. But yeah,
You need
it's
to
pretty
learn
easy to
slots
do.
as soon as possible.
it's pretty easy to do actually. Because what you
Right.
do is
I can't, guys.
when you re-enter the screen, they show up in like one of 3 locations
What the
consistently. They will always
Yeah.
be there.
Oh
So-
my
so-
god!
Yep.
Is everybody just coming out at the end of the stream? What the shit?
Let's go, dude! We really is the Genma.
Oh my god!
It's here. Cue the smash
That's
scene.
so funny.
Oh my
Oh my
god!
God.
Oh my god! I just want to say before we get derailed again, thank you guys. I am so happy to see all of you. Hi, if you don't know me, I am also friends with Genma. He's a cool dude. I like hanging out with him. I'm also cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't like to like gas my.
This
I don't.
is
You
I don't like
are.
to gas
You
myself
are.
up. Thank
this
you.
is See Through Light. She plays games on live streams, and we all talk about it. Yeah, it's fun.
Yes, yes.
We have a
If
good
you
time.
if you like what you see, definitely consider subscribing to my channel and checking out my Discord server. I would love to meet more people. Yes, I got rated.
That's amazing.
Yes. Thank you for the non-traditional raid. Us friends support each other. Love that. Thank you, Snivy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back into equipment and Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, back into equipment. I don't know what else I could do for Olivier. Cause he looks.
Grill ring.
Yeah.
Can we
'cause
upgrade the grill rings? I don't remember.
No.
He
no.
does. He does look like a fancy blonde man from Arabonia. Yes.
That he beat.
He's very suave.
Very
Um,
suave.
Yeah. Also,
Alright.
Jaden, you could just think of it like that moment in Spider-Man where he said that he had to beat an old lady with a stick to get like the food.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I have a feeling somebody's
when did that-
clipping that.
Yeah.
When did that happen? I don't
God,
remember
that was so
that.
embarrassing.
It was a jokey throwaway comment in the movie, JC. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's
That's why I
memed
don't
on.
remember it.
Like he came back into the like house and like said that or whatever. Like
Oh.
in Spider-Man 1, yeah.
Oh my god. I
Yeah, understood
understood
that
Um,
reference.
To
Oh.
actually answer your question, I assume the Glam Choker's death block.
Mute and
blocking?
ATS.
Okay. Oh, actually, the ATS would probably be really nice for Olivier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, biggest thing, as long as we have death block on the person that is our tank, which we do. We've
Yeah,
got the
plus we have it on
Grail
Chloe.
Locket.
Plus we have Chloe, so yeah.
Yeah. Things go really bad, we can always Chloe S-craft.
Yes. Absolutely. I think
Yeah,
this
otherwise,
is this is pretty good. Do you have anything else you would say I should take into consideration, Gemma, or are you agreeing that this is probably really good?
I think this looks pretty good. Again, like, remind me, who has the aggro stuff? It's Estelle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the stealth.
Okay, and you got, like, a lot of defensive stuff on her, I'm assuming, so that should all work out pretty okay.
I mean, you saw her tank. I mean, you saw her tank stuff from Lawrence, so.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine, especially because it's on normal.
Yeah.
I have seen things.
Whoa, 20!
Many
Oh my
things.
god, yeah, I hit 20 viewers. I think this is the first stream where I hit 20 viewers. What the fuck,
Oh, man.
guys? What the fuck, guys?
Damn.
I don't
Cool.
know. I don't know what to say except thank you. I'm just blown
Got a lot of
away.
eyes on ya.
I'm blown away. I really am. I don't want to cry, but holy fuck.
Okay.
Holy shit. It's good crying. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. It's all good crying. I'm just fuck. I have a lot I want to say, but my 1 year stream anniversary is coming up. I want to save it until then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I draw
You
more
got
attention
this,
to
or
see
sorry
from the
for
chat
your
right
loss.
now? Do I want to draw more attention to see right now or not?
Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it.
In case you guys didn't know, yesterday was C's birthday. We had a birthday stream on Saturday as well.
Yeah.
So, wish her happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Pop
Yeah.
off, guys, go.
Yeah. I turned 25 yesterday.
Yeah. All right. Don't go up those stairs.
No, I won't.
That hits the spot.
Okay.
Milestone get. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I'm also been really I'm also kind of like, am I gonna hit the 350 before the end of this week? I would love for that to be a
We'll have to
goal.
see.
I would love for that to be a
Yep.
goal. But it's okay if it doesn't happen. I am a wishful thinker. Okay, let's get out of here. I double saved. Oh, alright. Happy belated, thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, I am putting back on the fun music as we get wrapped up here for stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to move Genma over, because he looks... Whoopsies. Let me move
What do I
Genma.
look like? What do I
You're-
look like, huh? What do you
you
gotta say about
are-
me, huh?
No!
Huh?
No! No,
Oh, wait,
it's just
turn
you
your head up so I can
were,
see it.
you were kind of social distancing from
Oh.
us.
Yeah, he was. Yep, I see.
Oh no, it's
Yeah, because Albo is there, on a Saturday.
In Mario Kart, yeah.
Yeah, on my birthday stream. Anyways, if it was not obvious, guys, the next stream will be the final episode of Trails in the Sky first chapter. It has been a very long road to get here, and I cannot believe it. We're here.
Yep. So yeah,
Yeah.
tune into that.
On Wednesday, at 6 p.m. I will be having some special guests come on for that one again. May or may not be people you know. I would rather you be surprised. You can ask me all you want. I will not say. But yeah, it's gonna be a great time. I am going to cry a lot. I'm going to scream a lot. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The moment that I've been waiting for.
It is a
It's
nice
here.
and wholesome adventure. It's a nice and wholesome adventure. Fun will be had by all.
I'm gonna
Indeed.
bonk you. Yeah, so big finale stream for Trails of the Sky first chapter will be on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. I hope to see you all there. And then Saturday, as I said before, my 1-year stream anniversary is happening on Saturday. We'll be doing a big Jackbox Games stream to celebrate that. So stop on by for that. I'll also be having some special guests for that. And we'll be talking a lot and having fun. It'll be a big one. So, of course, I'd love to see you guys all there for that. And I can actually say this. That stream, the anniversary stream, if you guys are familiar with how we roll here, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek as to what's next. So,
Yeah.
have fun with that. Alright. Let me pass the baton over to you guys.
Gamma, you want to go first?
Okay. Yeah, no, it's been really fun being on today. We mostly just like yapped about whatever the frick today, which is fun. Yeah, I think it was been just chill, and I had a lot of fun today. I'm definitely going in circles, much like we would have done in the original version of the dungeon.
Yep. Except less GPSing.
You're right.
Yeah, less GPSing. Thank God.
But yeah,
Kaka, I'm
as
sorry you
saw-
have retired from the job.
You know, as you saw, it was very straightforward this time around, and I'm glad that it went pretty smoothly. And yeah, I'm just happy you brought me on, and been chill. And hope you enjoy the finale. It'll be nice and wholesome. So anyway, go on, JC.
Yeah. Yep. I've had a good time. I don't know if I think I probably should have explained what I was passing the baton for. Usually this is the time when we plug our stuff.
I have one more thing to say before we plug. I have one more thing to say
okay.
before we plug
Oh,
stuff.
sorry. I thought that's what you were talking about. My
No,
bad.
I like second guess things. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I've had a
Brother,
great time.
the final
Good
fucking
conversations
dungeon
with
theme
it.
from this game is playing again. No. We're skipping
Oh, it
this
showed up
shit.
it showed up in the thing. That's
Yes,
funny.
it showed
nice.
up in my playlist. We're switching.
Well done.
We're going to
Yeah.
peak theme from Azure. Unfathom Force.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ah.
I had a good time. I very much appreciate being able to chat with you again, Ganma. The conversation we had was very nice and very enlightening, and definitely kept us entertained throughout this massive dungeon. Holy
Oh
crap!
yes, yes. Once again,
Oh.
big thank you, Genma, for coming on for tonight's stream. I absolutely appreciate it. I know this sounds like this is like all over the place. I was just like, oh my god, I'm in shock.
It's always 20 people. It's always 20 people.
It's okay. It's all right. But yes, I thank you so much, Gemma, for coming on the channel. It was awesome. I hope we get to do more stuff in the future. I also want to say to the new guys, thank you guys for dropping by. Much appreciated. If you like what you saw tonight, consider subscribing to the channel, sticking around. I do streams a lot. I will be taking a break for Thanksgiving week, but come December, I will have streams back up and running. But I do stream and stuff. I am not used to doing this. Can you tell? But yes, if you like what you saw from me tonight, consider subscribing to my channel and checking out my Discord server as well if you would like to join the community, get to know me more, get to know some other people more. We always have a blast in there, and I'd love to meet new people. But yeah, you heard my whole spiel about the next few streams. Now, let me hand the baton back to you guys and plug your shit. Whoever would like to go first.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving was a
so,
month ago,
like-
silly. I'm American. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God. American Thanksgiving. Yeah. As usual, most of you guys have been around for a bit, know who I am. I'm James OJC101. My blue sky is linked in the description, and you can also occasionally find me on my buddy the Nomad's channel. Unfortunately, he is taking a short hiatus because of health
He is
reasons.
ill, yes.
Yeah, he's a little ill right now, but he'll be back streaming when he's not ill. So yeah, check him out if you're interested.
Okay. So first, I hope your friend feels better soon. But yeah. So yeah, no, I do the YouTubes. If you guys are Trails fans, I guess people encounter me out in the wild like a freaking shiny Pokemon, like a Genma. Hi. No. I do reviews of the Trails games. I'm on a bit of a break, but at the end of the month, I'm going to be doing live streams of the Metroid Prime games, just to prepare for Prime 4 because I'm a huge Metroid fan. I realized I got into the Prime games like freaking 21 years ago, which is a horrifying thought.
Oh dear.
So I'm very excited for the new game, in spite of funny discussion, and I hope you'll be there for that. At the very least, I'll be playing that. I am also job searching, and who knows, that could possibly throw a nuke in the plans. But current plan, next week, not on Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving. I will not be streaming that day, but basically every other day. Schedule will be posted public pretty soon. So hope to see you there. And thank you for having me on again.
Yeah, of course. Did you want to plug your other thing? Because I kind of...
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm not used to plugging my art, but...
Hey, I think
yeah.
you make really good stuff. I think you should spread the word.
Yeah, I know.
This man takes commissions.
It is a habit, but I also do artwork. If you see in the reel, there was the to take the birthday boy shirt. That meme, right? That is me, my doing. I brought that upon the world.
Yes.
And you can pay me to make equally stupid things.
Yes.
So yeah, you can check that out at my VGen, and
I didn't link your VGen, but
um,
it's plastered in all of his like social stuff.
yes, I you can find out about Blue Sky. Like literally today, I posted about it. Help me get Prime 4, please.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, that is all.
Yeah, Gemma's channel is linked in the description if you guys don't know who he is and want to check him out. Great guy. So happy to have you as a friend, my guy. And like he said before, Gemma's kind of in a little bit of a tight situation right now. So if you want to help him out, if you want to get some fun art from him, definitely check out his commissions. He makes really, really good stuff. Go help out a friend of mine. I think he would definitely appreciate it if you told him that I sent you.
Yep.
Gemma is also in the Friends of the Channel page as well. But anyways, we've talked long enough. I think we should end the stream. Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time!
Take care, everyone.
See you. Thank you.